This is Kismet back online again, hoping everything is working good. We'll see you in just a minute. Hey, let's get this stream started. What's up, everybody? I am back. That was a lot of not fun. I had a rough week, but I am back and we are ready to rock and roll here. Let's go ahead and get this stream started. Hope you all had a great week. I had a bit of a rough run, crazy storms, all sorts of craziness going on, but some amazing things going on in Fallout Shelter. Both in my Vault 15 and also in Vault 45. So first thing we're going to do is go ahead and jump on over to Vault 45 and take a look what's going on over there. Here we go. Massive changes here in 45. Got 102 people out in the wasteland. Massive amount of stuff going on. So let's dive right in, see what's going on. We're going to take it out of night mode. That'll be the first thing that we do. And if you can hear the sound of my voice, give me a 1 in the chat. Say hello, if you'd like to. All right, here we go. We're back in 45. Scooch over a little bit here, a little bit this way. There we go. My camera a little bit that way. There we go. Swing that out of there. There we go. All right, so let's go to it. So the first thing is we got to get everybody out of night mode here or we're going to run out of power. going to tap everybody. Get them all going here, and then I'm going to drag them right back in. Let's do it. Actually, let's zoom all the way out, because we're going to get an event here in a second. It always happens when you come back to your vault. So you got to get your people back in there as quick as possible before that first event happens. And that's what we're going to work on to start here. As you notice, I've got 3 lunchboxes to open. I have 10 lunchboxes to open in my other vault as well, which is doing extremely well, Vault 15. So we are going to just keep on keeping on. And as you can see, I've got a ginormous line of people waiting to get in. Now, how many people? 16, 20, 30, 50? 102. That's right. 102 people standing at the door with, look, he's got 9,300. So he's got 9,300 ready to get in to the vault, including the other 101 people on top of him. So we're going to go ahead and get him in. In just a bit, we're going to do all that. But again, let's get out of night mode really quick here. So we're going to just drag everybody out of this side here. And I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what's going on here. So we're just dragging them over here. As you notice, I've changed some of the strength ones to endurance. And then I changed them to luck now. As these people get finished, and as you can see, some of these guys, they have both max strength and max endurance. So as they finish their strength, then I switch it to endurance. And as they finish their endurance, then I switch these kind of military rooms off to the right here to luck. And then eventually it'll be perception. And then through the rest of the stats. For right now, again, just trying to get them back in here. As you can see, I'm right on the edge here. About 2,700 is where I kind of start losing power. And I don't want to lose power, so again, I'm just going to keep pulling them in here. If I pull them into the right room, would be helpful. Feel free to say hello in the chat. Always like talking with people. Hopefully you guys have had a great time. Hope you guys didn't miss me. I know I've been gone, been out for a few days, but hey, that happens. It happens. You got to take care of your real life stuff. And that's what I had to do. But we will get back into the game here. Back into gaming. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all this stuff in here. Alright, looking good there. Up, and there's that event. Just like I said. Usually right when you start, there's always like an event that comes up. And boom. Kind of interrupts what you're doing. So you got to get it going quick so that you have enough time to recover from that night mode. And when they're done putting that fire out, we'll go ahead and finish up here, and then we're going to do our beginning rushing. Definitely good to do that on the full vault. Now, as you can see here, I'm actually doing incredibly well on Vault 45, my first vault. As you can see up here, it was started on Sunday, June 14th. On the very first day you could download it. I did about 4 or 5 of them, and I just epically failed. I mean, that was toast. Toast, toast, toast. But I learned from my mistakes, as you often do. You know, you fail a little bit, but you learn. And as you can see, I have all my production toward the top, which I've kind of deleted and put back in and deleted, put back in over and over again. I've got all my training toward the middle. As you can see here, I have my people just training like crazy. And these are all my production people right here. My explorers are all out right now. 102, my current record. And I'm trying to go for my new record of the most caps at one time, which is 500,000 or 500,000 caps. I've had over 400,000. I'm right now going for the next one, which is 500,000. And with 102 people, if they have at least 1,000 each, there's 100,000. So hopefully they have at least 5,000 each, or 3,000 to 9,000, and we'll try to get that 500,000 tonight. But of course, we got tons of lunchboxes to open. 3 in this vault, and I think we'll probably be able to get another one if I assign at least 57 of those 102 people to the right room. Maybe 4 today in here, and 10 lunchboxes in my other ones, all from achievements. I do not pay to win. I do not buy boxes. I do not cheat. I just play it as it's meant to play. So again, I'm pulling everybody out of what I call night mode. When it's in night mode, right before you log off for the night, you put them into training. Then you log out of the game as quickly as you can, because you're going to lose your resources. And then when you log back in again, you pull them back out of training, which is what I'm doing right now. So I've had some of them you can see here. Some of them were in endurance. Some of them were up on the right side there and what I call my military training. And I'm just kind of pulling them back in here. Now, the great thing about having your guys trained up, and by the way, if you got any questions about Fallout Shelter, I do have a bunch of highlights as well as an awesome video on YouTube all about Fallout Shelter. And if you're having trouble, you're struggling, or anything like that, or if you have any general questions, or you're just waiting around for Android, which is coming out next month for Android, feel free to throw it in chat or just say hi. That's fine. I love chatting with people, love talking with people in the chat. Or if you want to lurk, go ahead, no problem. Hey, this is lurk happy zone in here. So, what I'm going to do here is as I pulled them out of night mode, you see I pulled all my military people, as I call them, or all my power people out of night mode. Now I'm going to pull all my endurance people who are down here, which are all my people who are for, where did I put? Oh, actually I added another luck one up here, I forgot. I'm going to take all my endurance people and put them back in the Nuka-Cola here so I can get the food going. As you can see, my resources are getting really low because nobody was making any resources while they've been kind of leveling up all day long. But here's the great thing about working really hard on your training is take a look at that guy's stats. Max strength, max endurance, and almost max luck. Same here. Endurance and strength, endurance and strength. And what does that equal? Well, luck actually has nothing to do with rushing. But their max stat does. Because if you notice, if I hit rush, 0% chance of failure. That's right, 0% chance. Not because of luck, not because of anything else. It's all because every single person in this room has a max strength. And you can see right here, max strength. Now, some of them even have max strength instead of just +3, but +4. And some of the other ones, if I can find one here, there we go, have even a +5. So in theory, they have 15 strength. And that 15 strength equals 0% chance of failure in rushing. So what I do first, again, I pull them out of night mode. I get my guys up here, start collecting water and power. Let me get my other guys here too. And then we're going to start rushing. Now, rush is going to let me catch up on my resources here. Also, if you notice, for those who've seen my vault before, I've added 2 more Nuka-Colas up here in the upper left-hand corner, which obviously cost me a lot of cash, and that's why I'm low on cash right now. So I really need to get those guys back into the vault to get that cash. Now, the best way to get cash, I find, is from those explorers. So make sure to send your explorers out. I don't even care if they're level 1. I've got legendary items from level 1 people with no costumes and no guns. I've gotten the really awesome items right at the very beginning of the vault, which you can actually watch on a highlight here on Twitch. I put it on there for everybody to check it out. It was pretty amazing. I didn't even know you could do that. But apparently you can if you're very, very lucky. Alright, so we've got them going. We've got some over here in precision. Let's get them up out of here, night mode here. And then I think we're going to open up a lunchbox, because that's always fun to do early on in the stream. Let's go ahead and get some of those lunchboxes open. And we'll probably switch over to 15 later, open some there. Kind of switch back and forth, open some lunchboxes throughout the night here. I normally stream from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 5 o'clock Pacific Time that I start the stream. So if you enjoy the stream, feel free to drop by. I love streaming this game. I love this game. It's incredibly fun to play. I now have 3 vaults going at the same time, which is always fun. Because the kind of bigger your vault gets, the more that's going on at the same time, the more interactive it is, and the more you have to keep up with it. Alright, so like I said, let's do some rushing. So I'm going to start here with the first room. I'm going to tap on it. I'm going to wait for the resource. Oh, I knew that was coming. We're going to have to call in our special team. I've got a special team that defends my vault. Here we go. Look at these guys. Ooh, they got... Oh, come back to them in just a second. Look at all these guys. Now, the higher level your vault gets, the higher level your people get, and the better geared up they get, the harder it is on these raiders. You notice they don't have swords anymore. They have laser guns. They got laser guns, and actually really nice ones. So they're going to try to blast their way into my thing here. Turn down my sound just a little bit. There we go. So they're going to blast my way in here, but I've got a special team that is going to protect the vault. And we'll see who they are. We're sitting right here. And here we go. Go A-Team! A-Team's on the job. And they're dead. Way to go, A-Team. Rocking it like normal. Look at what a great job they did. And of course, we got Mr. T right there, Mr. B.A. Baracus Garden. We've got Face. And of course, we got Hannibal. And of course, Murdoch, who is hiding somewhere. That's Face over there. Where's Murdoch? There he is. Hiding in there. And if you notice, I have them in a training room. I just discovered this about a week ago that I actually prefer them to be in a training room in that very first room. This way, while they're defending the vault, they're also training up all their stats. Now look at their stats. They've got... I'm going to turn my little arrow on and point that out for you here. If you guys haven't been in my stream before, you guys, hopefully you like my cool arrow. If you notice, they've got strength, they've got endurance, and luck at maximum. Now the reason why is because I changed this room out when they hit maximum. So right now they're in precision, and when they get their precision to max, I will then pull them out of there, delete this room, and then put the next thing in there, which is probably agility, and then delete that room, and then intelligence, and so on. Uh-oh, but we need to get some power here. We're getting low. Let's keep that power rolling. Rolling, rolling. There we go. As you can see, I have a lot of power resource. Now, one of the things I don't want to forget is definitely to heal up all my peeps. We do not want our peeps getting killed on the next round of raiders. All right, so again, we're going to do some rushing. I'm just going to go straight down the row here and just rush. It's the first thing I do when I come back in my vault after I've had it in night mode. And let's go ahead and look where we're starting at 3,000. Now, if it's close to actually about to getting the resource, I will wait. If it's, say, 10 seconds before the resource. If it's not, then I'll just rush it. Like here, we've got about 50 seconds. There we got about 2 minutes, which is great, because we rush that room and we succeed, we just saved ourselves 2 minutes. Now, there's another secret to rushing that I'll tell you about, and that is that if you wait 10 minutes, this percentage right here, the 2%, it's going to go up after this. We'll take a look at it real quick. If you hit rush again, now it's gone up to 12%. But if you wait 10 minutes, it will actually go back down again to 2%, and then you can rush it again. So try to rush every 10 minutes to get all that extra stuff. Hey, it's Brish! Hey, Brish! Thanks for hanging out in the stream, man. I'm finally back. Barring crazy weather and all sorts of ISP issues and system issues and all sorts of craziness. But I am back! And Vault 45 is rocking. I have 102 people standing outside the vault ready to come in. I have resisted the urge to let them all in. Hey, the pub crew. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. I got 102 people to let into the vault. Look at these people. Some of these people have a massive... try to not that specific guy. Let me see. Some of them got a massive amount of caps. 9,000. I'm going to see if we can get 500,000 caps today. I'm confident I think we can. We got everybody back now from night mode, and I just rushed all the power ones. And if you see, I went from 3,000 to 3,300, which is going to help us. And then I'll go ahead and rush the food rooms here. This one's actually got a couple seconds left, so we're going to wait for that one, get that one, and then rush it. Notice 0% chance of failure. Pretty awesome. Oh, no, you lost power, Brish. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Oh, that was a bummer. I happened to me on my birthday, and then when I was making that video all about Fallout Shelter, it was trying to update it, and bam, toast. Hey, Bugger, what's up, man? I am back. Hope you guys didn't miss me too much. Crazy, crazy storms around here. When there's crazy storm, when there's just a regular rainstorm, no big deal. But when there's a giant lightning storm, I usually don't run my machines because it's just too scary. I've had actually another one of my machines, previous machines, get the hard drive burnt out, and my UPS, which I have very expensive UPS. Both the UPS and my computer got toasted, which sucked because that's the whole point of a UPS, right? Is to prevent your computer from getting toasted. So now I use the best UPS there is, and that's called Unplug It From the Wall. The pub crew, like a boss, hits that dragon hammer, destroys that follow button. Hey, thanks for becoming part of the Kismet team. Hope you guys like it here. Now, I've got a massive, massive amount of stuff to do today. We've got 10 lunchboxes in Vault 15. We've got 3 lunchboxes here and possibly a 4th one we're going to get tonight. We have 102 people to let back in from the wasteland into 45 here. As you can see, also I've done a lot of remodeling. I've got a whole bunch of luck ones here that I've rotated through strength and then endurance, and now I'm in luck. If you look down here, I added a luck one here, so it's not so far away from my guys here. Just a ton of awesome stuff to do today. So now that we've got them kind of stabilized here, let's go ahead and start with our first lunchbox. Let's get the lunchboxes rolling. I just love it when it's taken an absolute force of will to not open these lunchboxes. You're a little late, Jamie, but I haven't done anything yet. I usually like to wait at least about 15-20 minutes into the stream before I do anything cool like lunchboxes and all that stuff, because I don't want anybody to miss out. But again, I will highlight it if we get anything truly awesome as well. But really, we're just starting off here. I was talking a bit about how Vault 45 is coming along. As you can see, it is really doing well. I now have 4 Nuka-Colas going, and yes, if you're asking, all 4 of them have been upgraded, which is insane, right? Crazy. So 45,000 each. Over 200,000 just sunk right there, easy. And all my buildings are upgraded everywhere, and I've added some luck as well. And as you can see, I was burning lots of cash because I'm now down to about 7,000 caps. But again, 102 people just saying, hey, Kismet, can we get in for the last few days? They're like, hey, tell it to stop storming and tell your computer systems to stop having trouble and your ISP and your RL stuff that you have to take care of. So, you know, it's interrupting our game time here. But again, I'm back, and we're going to have an awesome night tonight. It's good to see everybody hanging out in the stream. So again, let's start off with one of those lunch boxes. You guys call it in the chat. I'm going to pick from the middle lunchbox this time. I don't think I've ever done that. Bam. Can you? You can't pick from the middle one. Ah, that's why I've never done it. I can't pick from the bottom one. You have to top the top one. Too many dwellers waiting in line. What? Oh, I have too many people waiting in line. I can't open the lunchbox. Oh, what a bummer is that? Oh, well then we'll go over to 15. We'll come back. Because we got 102 of them. I don't think you guys want to wait for 102 before we open a lunchbox. Now, you know I have 200 dwellers in 45. I hope you guys are impressed by this, because 15 has been on an absolute insane roll. And it's probably my fastest I have ever done in any vault. I know, I have to kill some people again. I'm Mayor Dave, like a boss. Oh, I like your Fallout icon there. I'm back. It's good to be back. I missed you guys. I missed hanging out in the stream. Playing some Fallout Shelter here. But check it out. Look at that number in the upper left-hand corner. This is not Vault 45. This is Vault 15, the Lucky Vault. Check out that number of people in that upper left-hand corner. Let's get all the resources quickly here before everybody starts taking a lot of damage. Ooh, we're gonna need to rush some rooms, it looks like. Let's rush some food right here. It'll let me. Let's see if we get it. Oh, we got a fail. But also check that in that upper left-hand corner. Let me get my arrow while we're epically failing that rush there. Ba-boom! 198 people already in Vault 15. Vault 15 is only about a week and a half old, but already at 198. And I actually didn't go... I was actually at 190. And then my radio room actually started working. I actually got about 5 or 6 people from the radio room, and then I accidentally coupled some people up, and now I'm at 198. So we're doing not too bad in 45. And check out 45. 45, of course, is in the 323. And if you notice, there's no elevator in this one. I took the elevator out, and now I have 2 rooms. This room here for the A-team just to sit in. There they are working away, ready to defend the vault. And then over here, I've been dropping my explorers over here to explore. Or to level up before they go out and explore. And I have just a ton of people, and a lot of these people, you're going to see, like, watch this. This guy's a newbie. He's only level 8. Got some low-level people here, just leveling up. But as you can see, early on, I started with this, and this has really made a huge difference. And that is make a lot of intelligence people. So that you have a lot of stem packs and a lot of rataways, and they're just constantly going. Check this weird thing out in 15. Look at this. This just started happening to me today. Look at them. They're like floating. Isn't that weird? Isn't that so weird? How did I get 10 lunchboxes? A lot of work. Oh my gosh. But 15 has just been doing amazing. So I've been doing objectives like you wouldn't believe. I've literally done about 300 of these objectives, like merging rooms together, stopping incidents, stopping vault fires. I have a great tip on vault fires, by the way. Vault fires and incidents. Well, I'll just go ahead and tell you. How about that? Instead of waiting around for it, I'll just tell you now, but let me get some of my resources here. I decided if I'm going to do that, I should do it in these rooms, in the 2s. This way it's quicker. If you, what am I playing on? Great question, the Pug Crew. I am playing on the iPad Air 2, one of the kind of the latest and greatest iOS devices. It is pretty stable on here. I do get about a crash or two a day, but it is pretty rock solid, for me anyway. So again, if you're going to rush your small rooms. Rush them until you get get whatever the thing you're looking for, like vault fires, say. See, now the cool thing is if I get a vault fire, I also get incidents at the same time. So you get 2 for 1 for that. But if you rush the small rooms, which is what I was doing, I actually just removed some of my, I was rushing these rooms. Was right there, right here. I was rushing the stem pack rooms so that if it failed, I would get the deed done, but if it succeeded, then I would get stem packs. So either way, I win. I either get my objective done. Oh, there we go. Caught up some water. Let's see if we can catch up a little bit here. Again, let's go ahead and try some food again. Let's see if we can get this one. Just so we can catch up a bit here on our resources. I find this one... that's 2 failures in a row. I find this one is a bit tougher on resources. If you notice, I haven't added any advanced resources yet. The problem with kind of gearing up it so quick... and adding so many people so quick is you don't have enough caps to buy those higher end resources. So it actually is a struggle all the time for caps. But we have some people right here who are here. We're just going to collect that. We're going to get this one, just hit collect. Take a look at what they've got later. This way we can go ahead and open up one of those lunch boxes here when we catch up. Okay, well, that one failed. Let's go ahead and try. Oh, this one's got 5 seconds. Let's just wait for it. Oh, went off sale there, Jamie. That's a bummer. Well, just wait for it to come back up on sale again. I don't know if you're in a state that does tax-free, but I know that tax-free thing is coming up soon. So maybe you can get one through tax-free day or something like that. That'd be cool. And again, I've been working on everybody's stats here in 15. This is Vault 15 here. And I've just been trying the 3-2-3 techniques that I talk about in my video, and then I'm just making tons of people and see what happens. Look, there goes that person again. Look them. Every time I collect that resource, look, they're floating. That is a weird bug. That was freaking me out. I was playing so long the other day while I was waiting for the storm to pass. I must have been playing for like 3 or 4 hours, and I thought it was me. I'm like, am I just seeing that in my head, or is that actually happening in the game? Funny thing when you play a game too much. All right. And again, for those just tuning in, my vaults here are not just, I didn't instantly just go maximum. I do not pay to win. I do not buy lunch boxes. I earn them all through objectives. I earn them all through playing the game. And it's not too hard to get them through objectives if you're somewhat lucky or you know which ones to skip. But things like this are actually pretty easy. Like merge 10 pairs of rooms together. Well, what you do is you go and you pick the cheapest room. Right, so in this case, it'd probably be agility, 325 for this diner. Make a diner, and then you just make another diner right next to it. Boom. And you progress that particular one. Now, it'd be better if you could keep it. Like, I'm going to go ahead and delete it out of there. But it'd be better if you could keep it, obviously. But I have just done it just to further whatever that deed is, to get rid of that deed, to clear that deed, so that I can then get to the lunchbox deeds, and then I keep doing those lunchbox deeds. Like, I had a lot of lunchbox deeds that were collect so much power, collect so much water, collect so much this, and I was just on an absolute roll with those, because those are super easy. You just basically sit there and collect all your power, and then eventually it gets all the way up, and you can even rush the rooms to hurry it up, and boom, you end up with 10 lunchboxes, and that's how I got so many. So let's open one. Let's do it. Come on, here we go. So again, your job is to call it out in the chat. What is my 4th card going to be? Is it going to be a dweller? Is it going to be something legendary? Is it going to be just caps? We've had that quite often. But let's see. This is the lucky number 15, so let's see. What is the title of the stream? 10 plus lunchboxes to open, and 102 dwellers coming back from the wasteland. So that's what we're going to get. Oh, we actually got like a special weapon there. It's only one, but actually it'll go into our deeds, which is cool. The gun, a legendary. What do you guys think? And I'm going to build it up. Now, I've had a rough week, which most of you know because I haven't been streaming, which is a bummer. I had all sorts of problems, crazy storms, system issues, real life issues, but I got them sorted out now. So I am cheating a little bit today. I am being a little bit bad. I'm having a Sonic drink. That's right. I'm having a root beer. But I deserve it. I made it through. Normally I got my chocolate milks. Nothing but caps, Maradave says. Well, let's see. Ooh, a rare outfit. Not bad, not bad. Definitely for this vault, very good. I say we do another one. Yeah, we need to do another one. We need to do another one. Casey Duvall, like a boss. Smash that follow button with that dragon hammer. Great job. Minigun. Oh, I like the way you think. I like the way you think. Let's open some more here. All right, so we got some food. We've got... Oh, hey! I love it when it's the card before the end card. Because you just know you've got something good already. A plasma weapon. Awesome. Bugger called that one. All right, let's keep going. And boom! Oh, that wasn't even the card before the last one. That was the second card. That was the third card. And here's the fourth one. Just caps. But I did get a legendary, or a rare weapon, which is cool. How am I streaming it on my iPad? Great question. From my iPad, what I do is I send it to my iMac, which is that way. And I also have a PC, which is that way, which is an i7 PC, custom built. And my iMac is a 5K iMac. So I have it plugged into my iMac, and then I stream it through the iMac through Mac version of OBS. Though that version is very temperamental. It's like a crazy ex-girlfriend. You know? It doesn't work all that great. But hey, it's for free. I can't complain, can I? And it seems to be working today, so we're good. So that wasn't good enough. We need to open another one. Come on, let's keep this rocking here. So we got an awesome gun. We got a cool outfit. Let's keep going, see what else we can find. Oh, I love it when it starts with 500 caps. I love it when it's 500 caps. That's cool. Now, there is a little trick there, though, the Pug Crew. If you have a PC, and if you happen to have an Apple TV, you can run your iPad through your Apple TV. You just, you can choose it through Air, whatever it's called. Wow, my brain just went totally blank. It is called, not AirPrint. I don't know why I'm thinking AirPrint. AirPlay. There we go. It's called AirPlay. My brain, I knew that. You run it through AirPlay through your Apple TV, and then you just run your HDMI cable right to your capture card on your PC, and there you go. Boom, you can capture it right into your PC, and you're good to go. Next is Legendary 100%. Oh, I like the way you think. Come on. Let's go. Boom. Let's keep it going here. Keep it going. Survey says it's going to be... Oh, power armor. Oh, this is such the lucky vault. Man. Rocked it. All right. Did anybody say armor? Nobody said armor. Oh. But DZ did say it was a legendary. DZ did call it. So I'll give him definitely credit for that. The epic outfit. Oh, well, we got to give that to the A-team right now. Who are we going to give it to? Let's see. Oh, the guy with the epic stash. That's who's got to get the power armor. All right, so we just hit stats, which is going to bring the highest level one to the top. And bam! He looks awesome. All right, let's give him that new weapon we just got, too. That rusty plasma rifle. Boom! He is ready to guard that vault now. Awesome, awesome. Well, let's just keep going. Let's probably want to collect some resources here, though, so we don't run out of resources. Go ahead and collect a whole bunch of resources, and we'll open some more. I just love having that many... queued up. Now, it was an absolute tough time not opening those. Because it actually makes it harder on the vault when you don't have, when you can't open those lunchboxes. But 15's so lucky, boom, it was going anyway. So, oh, there goes that lady floating again. Who's that lady from, who is it that can walk through walls? Quick quiz. She can walk through walls. She's part of the X-Men. Marvel Universe. What is her name? That's totally who that girl is. And when you guys tell me what her name is, I'm going to change her name to that. What's the name of the lady from the Adventures who can walk through walls? See who's going to get it first. Who is going to get it first? You guys are Googling it right now. Don't make me Google it. Visible girl? Oh, that's from Fantastic Four. But no, there's a girl who can walk through walls. What is her name? Totally failing on my X-Men thing here. Have to Google it. What is her name? Kitty Pryde! That's her name. Kitty Pryde. What is her actual nickname? I'm going to call her that. For all our Marvel fans out there. Kitty Pryde. She has an actual nickname. What is her name? Can't remember. Well, we'll just call her Kitty Pryde because she can walk through walls. Boom. Oh, and apparently she's got some friends who can also walk through walls. Look at them go. That definitely is a bug. You know, I discover all the fun bugs. Look at that craziness. Look at him go. That is too funny. If I get... Oh, well, I hope so. I hope I get some serious epic stuff here after all this time of not being able to stream. But hey, we've still got a ton of lunchboxes to go. We've got 102 dwellers. We got to get back into Vault 45. But let's keep it going here. Looks like we got plenty of resources now. Let's get this open. We got water. Ooh, caps. I love caps early on. Not too bad. And another legendary! Oh, advanced gauze rifle. Oh, wow. Awesome. More guns. More guns. We're going to give it to the A-team. Let's give it to my guards here, my ninjas. Looks like they got something already nicer. No, they don't. Let's give this guy the gauze rifle that other guy just had. Boom. All right. These are my two guards here. I call them my guard ninjas. Then I got my A-team right here that defends the vault. And again, if you notice, I've switched to the hacks. Random guy. What's up, man? No hacks going on in here, but that is funny. If you notice, I have switched this room a bunch of times now. It started off as strength. I then went to endurance, and it is now luck. The very first room I used to have as my power room. And then I would put my A-team in there, and they would defend. So they were making resources as they were going. But I found that actually leveling them up, leveling their stats up is better, even though they actually don't level up. If you notice, these guys are still just level 18 and 19. They're still low level, but leveling up their stats helps a ton. So all they do is just sit in there, defend the vault, and level up their stats. So you can see some of them have like 7 hours left. Some of them have about an hour. Look at those stats. Because they've done nothing but sit in that first room and level up. And then I swap that room out when they get maximum. Uh-oh, we've got some problem way at the bottom here. Now, the funny thing about Vault 15 is that I've kind of built it kind of pre-thinked out. Where, I'm going to go ahead and throw some people in these side rooms too, just in case it starts to spread, because it'll probably start to spread by the time the people get down there. Pulling all my scientists down there. Hopefully they'll be okay. Did she get there in time? Survey says. I like to pull a whole bunch of people down there just in case. Alright, looks like they made it. Like I was saying, this kind of feels like the first Death Star, or the second Death Star, where it's kind of half built. See how I have it way down there in the corner? Get these resources real quick. See how I have the actual stuff way down here in the corner? That cost me a fortune to add those and take those away and add those and take them away and keep moving them down until I finally had them down there. Uh-oh. People are gonna die. I don't think I'm gonna save them all. Oh, pressing the wrong button. Maybe I am. Oh, nobody died. Awesome. Whew, scared me for a second. And then the coolest part of this game, right here, even though I pulled all those people down, oh, I got a dead person. Revive. Even though I pulled all those people down, it's going to automatically, if they don't die, automatically put them right back up here at the top. So they're going to be squared away. Put her back up there. If they die, though, I have a fun. Sometimes they go back, and sometimes they just wander. You know, they're out of their mode where they know where to go back. So I kind of find that's kind of equal. Level 50 legendary character with almost all max stats from a Lunchbox. Wow, nice job. Yeah, that is a lucky, lucky one. Like in this particular vault, I have 3 legendaries, which is unheard of for me anyway. I've got 3 dog. You can see him there. He's level 50. He's been out for about a day, and he's already found 3,500 caps. And he found a gauze rifle too. I also got some legendary guns. Check out that Focus Alien Blaster that he has. 3 dog, my favorite, of course, of the legendaries. And let's hear a little bit of 3 dog while we're at it.
Now, before you go bombarding the great and powerful 3 dog with questions, you gotta know, this is just a recording. I made a bunch of audio logs about things out here in the capital wasteland. Big shout out to Shoutcast for some 3 dog lore there. If you guys are not familiar with that, check them out on YouTube. Again, it's not a paid advertisement or anything like that. I just really enjoy it. They do an excellent, excellent job on that Fallout lore. I've pretty much watched all of those now. Every single one of them is great. They talk about all the different vaults. They talk about a ton of Fallout lore, including 3 dog. And a whole bunch of his backstory. I can just imagine how long it took them to put that together. That's a lot of work, it looks like. Alright, so let's keep going. So we got some power armor. We got some cool stuff so far. We got some outfits. Let's keep on going. Open up another one. See what we can get. Got some food. Got a weapon. DZ, yes, I sure am. I cannot... If this game is this good... Just imagine how great Fallout 4 is going to be. It's going to be absolutely incredible, I have a feeling. Now, I hope that, you know, the mod community gets in there and they add some mods where all of us can play together so I can play with my people on the stream and we can all build up like our own town and stuff. That would be awesome. But, you know, hey, I'm just ready to play the game all together. Shoddycast, my bad, American Dave. Yep. And since I totally epically failed at their name, I will be nice enough, which I almost forgot, to throw them in the chat, to give them an extra boost. If you want to watch that 3 dog one, that is a really great one. Definitely take some time after the stream and check that out. All right, here we go. Boom! Another legendary. What is it? Oh, a +7 lucky. Oh, wow. Now I can test luck to its full extent. Now, I have found really no use for luck. It doesn't help you when you rush. It doesn't really help you when you're getting... caps from rushing, but it may help you when you're collecting resources. So this is going to be helpful for testing that. I'm actually have to make a note of that so I don't forget that I'm going to test luck. Test luck with the +7. There we go. Test luck with +7. Boom. 2nd luck outfit. And I will show you guys that results on another stream. I'll probably be testing that the rest of this week. Hey! Nice recovery there, Mayor Dave. Thank you. Hey, it's Tellus on the stream, one of my members. Always great to see everybody on the stream. Tellus, of course, is one of my longtime members. I am Kismet, if you guys have just joined the stream. Kismet, leader of Kismet Ring of Destiny. My team have been together for over 13 years. 13 years, play a lot of MMOs, a lot of different games, and have a fabulous time. Only caps in that one, but we'll just act like that one didn't happen. We'll just keep going on the next one. Since we do have 10, well, actually, we're down to about 4 now, but we'll just keep going. And we're going to see what we're going to get. Here it is. Boom! Oh, more caps. Well, that's okay. I can use caps in this one. Yes, it does help to get stuff from the Wasteland. I have gotten a lot of stuff from the Wasteland, as you can see. I'm right now only saving stuff that is +3. And all this other stuff I will get rid of, just like this. So I just go in here and... Oop, not that one, no. How much does that one sell for? I just want to know. 500, wow. Yep, excuse me. Gonna sneeze.
What can I say? That's live streaming for you. Sneezing. Okay, so what I do is I get rid of all this other stuff. I don't like split stat stuff. Early on, it's good, but I'm at 198 people in this vault 15, which is not even my main one. My main one is vault 45, and we'll go back over there in just a second. But normally, what I do is I clear everything but these kind of special outfits, and those special outfits I save for my explorers. But otherwise, these +3s are your bread and butter of your vault. You definitely want to hold these. Hold on to these all the time. Thank you, Bugger. Appreciate that. Thank you. Why does it make a different sound? Well, it makes a different sound based on if they're leveling up or if they are training up. Those are two different sounds for that. Now, again, for those just joining in, if you didn't notice, this is Vault 15, and check it out, 198. I'm almost max on my second vault. That's 2 vaults. That's going to be at max 200. Now, this one I call my half-built Death Star because I've only got this top part going, and look, way down here in the corner, I put my storage and this because I kind of thought ahead. But this is so costly to do. I would probably not do it again because it costs probably about $30,000 for the elevators and to move this down here. And so early on in the game, because this is only about a week and a half old, this vault, is very costly to do that. So what I would probably do in the future would be just build them right underneath the power here and then come back later at 160 people. Before you pass 160 people, you have to move these out of here. So next time, I will try not to do that so early. Do not put your stuff down there too early because it just costs a fortune. It slows down your vault. But let me get my little arrow out of there. We've got more lunchboxes to open. We're going to go ahead and open one more, and then we're going to go ahead and go to our dwellers and let in and see what they've got. Some of those people have been out for 3 days or so in the wasteland and then have come back. So we're going to have a great time bringing those all back. But let's see what else we got in this next one. When do I normally stream? Great question there, DZ. I normally stream from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or if you're in West Coast Pacific Time, it starts about 5 o'clock. I also do send out a message on my Twitter right before I start, or if, like this week when everything went crazy and we had electrical storms and I had ISP issues and system issues, it was just a nightmare. But I will send it out on the Twitter so you know when I'm starting as well. Also, you can check the title of the stream. I usually put when I'm going to stream next at the title of the stream, and it's also on the offline note when I go offline at 11. Or you can always just come to my channel, and it will say right there when I'm going to stream. So I noticed that nobody else does that. I guess I just think of other people. I'm more considerate to other people so they know. So I always put it on that thing. And if it says something like, hey, I'm going to stream on Tuesday, I will always say, hey, guys, there's this problem like I did this week. And then I'll put it in the Twitter and then also on the top of the title that says, hey, you know, I'm having electrical storms. I'll be back on whatever day. So there you go. And I hope you guys saw all that. So I am very like to communicate as much as I can to people who are watching my stream where I'm going to be next, right? When I'm going to be on next. All right, so here we go. Another one. Ooh, 3 caps in a row. Well, let's do one more. What the heck? While we're at it, maybe we can get something epic. I find you get in streaks. You get legendaries, and then it just, Then you get some meh stuff. Yep, caps. All right, well, we'll leave that last one until later. Again, Vault 15 just absolutely staggeringly doing well. Way past 45 in its early stages. Pretty much I've got room for 2 more people. As you can see, I actually have a radio going. So I'm going to wait for 2 more people to go in, and then it's going to be closed down. I left some room in case I actually did get a dweller from the cards or from the lunchboxes. And let's see if anybody actually here is out exploring. He's dead. I'm also going to talk a bit about Update 103, by the way. If you notice, right off the bat here, look how much faster this is. I actually have been working on a video as well, between the storms, on the update and all the things that have been changed. Like, one of the things is this loads a lot faster. Not just a little bit, but a tremendous amount of faster. Probably like 500% faster. And you're going to see that when we go to bring people in on the vault with even 102 people. Because I'm a little worried about sending that many out because it does take a long time to bring them back. But you're going to see this is much faster. And my technique is this. I send them out till they die, and then I res them and send them back. Right? Now, the reason why I do that is so they pick up the maximum amount of stuff. Right? So it does cause you some caps. That's okay. Caps is fine. The things you're looking for are these outfits, like +3 there. That's an awesome one. These +3 wasteland gears are great. These ones are actually kind of hard to find sometimes, these handyman jumpsuits. So those are great also. So I'll go ahead and revive that. Where's the Colonel? I haven't got him yet, Tullis. But if I do, I will highlight it. Gator Killer 10,000. Hey, how's it going? How long have I been streaming in general? Well, actually for about a year or so. But it's not really, I wasn't full-on streaming like I am now. Where I'm trying to be very consistent in my stream schedule. I'm trying to stream more often. Really, I started streaming purely for the reason of my members would say, hey, Kismet, show me how to work this character, or tell me a bit about how to do this thing. So I would then get on my character, show it on the stream, and say, okay, we're going to go here, and we're going to learn about the Elementalists, say, on Guild Wars 2. Well, this is how you do your combo skills, and this is how you do that. It's really a training tool. I was using it for my members. But I fell in love with streaming, and now here I am streaming for you guys more often. And I love it. I love talking with you guys. I love hanging out. Hey, thank you for the follow. I just missed it. I am failing today. Where is my thing to tell me who that was? It's here somewhere. Oh, Gator Killer, 10,000. Just threw down the follow button. Destroyed that follow button. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, and you just said it in chat, too. There we go. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Awesome stuff tonight. So that's Vault 15. And so let's quickly go through here and res anybody who is croaked. See if there's anybody else. Notice how fast this is. Big thumbs up to Bethesda. This update was a really, really great update. Now, I'm also going to show you some stuff in 45 and that has to do with the update. So let's quickly make sure we've got some top resources here, so we don't come back and all our resources are totally out. Get some of these stem packs, rataways. Hey, we got Etog DZ. Now hit that follow button, smashed it. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Nigi43 or Noah Geeth43. If I butcher your name, just tell me in chat. I'm known for butcher name. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I like hanging out and talking with people. I don't know why the big streamers, that's how they got there, is through talking to people and interacting with them. But I think they reach a certain level, and I just think their chat is just maybe it's so busy they can't talk to everybody. But, I try to respond to every chat, to say hello to every person, and to thank everybody for following, because I think that's part of my part of streaming. So, and I think it's fun. I enjoy it. So let's get back to it here. So this is Vault 15, which just about 4 or 5 days ago had only 35 to 50 people in it, or I think maybe it was about 60, and now it's at 198. All through the techniques I talk about in my video. And if you guys haven't seen my video, let me go ahead and throw that in the chat to make that super easy. Get those FS tips in there. It'd help if I actually was typing in the chat. There we go. FS tips. Boom. Do I buy lunchboxes? I absolutely do not. I do not buy lunchboxes. I do not pay to win. I do not cheat. And I do have a highlight on my stream about why I don't do that. But very quickly, I will just give you a quick synopsis. Long ago, back in the Apple II days, in the 80s and 90s, kind of showing my age. You can also tell how old I am by the number of my vault, by the way. I got this game cheater. And I did it in my favorite game. I played this game, and I love this game. I played it. I got this game cheater. I cheated on it. And then I didn't want to play it anymore. It was no fun. So I find when you pay to win or when you cheat, it actually sucks the fun out of your game. Now, again, it's your game. You play it however you want. I'm not telling you how to play your game. I'm just saying that's the way I like to play. I think the journey is the fun part. When you get to this point right now, and you're like, man, my vault is rocking. I am doing an awesome job on this now. And, I failed a whole bunch. My first 4 or 5 vaults were just a total failure. And I then you know, that first night, I learned a lot from those first ones I failed on. And then I hit Vault 45, about my 4th or 5th one, I can't remember. And then it just took off. It just finally took off. And as you can see, we're going to jump back over to it here. Again, I'm just collecting some resources before we jump. It is at max, and it is doing incredible, that Vault 45. I know, there I go again, bugger. I only get on the soapbox for about a minute or two, and then I go right back off behind my overseer's desk. Hope you guys like my graphics. Give me a big +1 if you love my graphics. Ivan, back in the chat. How you doing, Ivan? Thanks for hanging out. I never buy lunchboxes. I don't buy it. But again, if you know, hey, if that's the way you want to play, if you want to buy lunchboxes, you want to do that, it's your game. You play however you want. But that's just the way I think. You know, I like the journey. I like the struggle in the beginning because it always pays off. It's kind of like playing a magic user. For those of you who've ever played any fantasy games, the magic user is always the first one to die. You know, it doesn't matter. You can be surrounded by 50 warriors who have got you in a circle, and somehow some fireball is going to come from who knows where, and you're always the first one to die. Or an arrow to the knee. I can do a fresh start, there, random guy, but I'm currently working on a fast motion version of one of my vaults, which is Vault 0. I'm trying to build up an entire vault, record the entire thing, and I'm going to play it back in fast motion so you guys can see how I built the entire vault. So right now I've got actually 3 vaults going, so I can't restart one right now. But I can do one better. I can give you an absolute jam-packed, and I think I would put it in here, but I'll put it in here again just real quick. If I can get it, FS Tips, boom. There we go. Jam-packed with how I start both what I call a 3-2-3 and a 3-3-2. It is jam-packed with a ton of stuff. Just to give a little bit of beginner at the beginning, and you can skip past that if you already know the beginner stuff. Then it will go totally into just random, rapid-fire tips on how to get started in your vault. Things that will help you incredibly that I learned the hard way. And then it goes into advanced tips with larger vaults, like ones who have 200 people like mine. Mine's max here. And also it'll talk about my top 3, including night mode, which is amazing for your vault. If you just do night mode alone, you're going to see your people get powered up much faster. And then if you do rushing, even better. And I have a whole bunch of highlights on the stream that will tell you all about getting started. It will tell you all about using rushing and all that stuff. And here we are back into 45. Here we are. We're back in 45. 45 is doing amazing. As you can see, I have only my production people currently in the vault. And if you notice, when you guys, last time I streamed, these guys had maximum strength. But look at them now. They have maximum strength, maximum endurance, and almost maximum luck. And that's all because of my little military training area. This area right over here. I had these set to strength. And then I took away the strength, and then I had them all endurance. You can still see some endurance down here. And then as these people get maxed, I then get rid of the room and then move them over and switch these rooms out. Now, of course, you can only put 4 here. So you got to pull 4 from this room, and then 2 here, and then 2 from this, and then 4 from here, etc. So these actually go down across there. But when I put them in night mode, I'll grab them from here. Oh, something going on over there. Uh-oh, some raiders. Oh, always happens when you come back to your vault. Let's get some hype in the chat. We know what team we need to call. Actually got them some new outfits too. They got a new look. Whoa, they're getting stronger and stronger, those guys. Let's see how it's going to go. So definitely, I will watch that video later, including an absolute ton of highlights on the YouTube page. And I'll probably be highlighting some of these legendaries we got today too on there tonight. But let's see what happens here. So, what team we gonna call? Go team! The A-team is on the job. Go A-team! There's 2 of them down. Payback sucks. For all those times you raided all my vaults and took my stuff. Take that. Alright, like a boss, those A-team is always there. And again, you notice that the A-team now has precision. Again, I am now in the opinion that putting your main defenders in the training room instead of another one. Hey, we got Darkness 201. It slammed that follow button. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Kismet team. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We're doing some amazing stuff today. We're about to let 102 people back from the wasteland back into Vault 45 here. As you can see, we got Murdoch. We got all the favorite people. If you've never heard of A-Team, by the way, definitely want to Google that. Watch a little bit of that on YouTube. Very manly show from the old days. All right. I'm going to collect those resources. And again, whenever you come back to your vault and you have your people level up, look at it. If you look at all my people, all these people now, look at them. They all have max strength all the way down. And look at their levels. 47, 45. They got a level 8 still in there. Who is also from this down here. Oh, well, they're actually out. They are out. Let's go ahead and find them because I actually gave them a special name. Oh, I didn't mean to tap that. I'm going to tap my thing. I gave them a special name of boss behind their name. Let's see if I can find them. There we go. There's 2 of them right here. Now, if you may remember, these ladies here. What were the special thing about these ladies here? There was 3 ladies, and they had a special issue. Oh no, Darkness 201. Oh man, that takes a while. 2 hours. Wow. Yeah, sometimes it takes a lot of time for it to process the HD version of it. But what was the 3? I had 3 ladies, and they had a problem. What was their problem? Do you remember what their problem is? Well, it caused them not to be able to go out to the wasteland. It also made it so they couldn't defend themselves. They would run off and hide. Who remembers? Who remembers those 3 ladies? Well, obviously, they are out in the wasteland, right? They went to the wasteland and they came back and they're now waiting to get back in. Yes, right there, Buggerhead got it. They were all pregnant. So the update instantly fixed that. It came up, said, hey, boom, we fixed this issue, except for I was at max. So 3 people had to die. And then I accidentally, if you guys remember from the last stream, I accidentally got another lady pregnant. So 4 people had to die. So I took the lowest 4, threw them over there, guys only, of course. Threw them into a thing, made them get killed by those rad roaches. And then my ladies were finally free after 500 years of being pregnant. They were finally free from their pregnancy. And they could then do whatever they want. They'd go to the wasteland and all that other awesome stuff. So pretty funny. Yeah, so they did fix that. They also fixed this a lot faster. Watch how, if I tap here, I'm tapping right up here. Watch how fast my thing comes up now. Look at that. Look at that. It's seconds. I can go back and show you previous things on previous streams where I'm pulling this up. And it literally takes about 3 minutes to just pull up the very first person. But look, out, back in again. Now, if you notice, it still takes a little while to get my little arrow over here. It does take a little bit for it to calculate, but hey, I'm no slouch. That's 102 people right there that it's got to calculate. So we're going to get everybody back in, but check out Kismet here. Kismet does have maximum all stats. And look at this, like a boss. Brings back a flamethrower. And he's got, I think he's got a flamethrower. If we tap on him here, if eventually it's going to let us tap. There we go. Yes, he does. He has a plasma rifle. So we're going to get started bringing everybody in. I hope we have enough time for tonight's stream because we got a lot to do. We got a ton of stuff. All 40, yeah, if all 45 be all women with one guy, right? Yes. Hey, Guess Who Games? Thanks for coming in. Random guy, duh, with low stats. Hey, it's the Doc Croc. What's up? Yes, it did get fixed. It not only, I had one glitch also out in 15 that got fixed too. So now all my people are no longer pregnant. It is awesome to have all of them back, especially those ladies who are level 50. You know, I want to send them out to the wasteland. They've been doing nothing but getting their stats up. All right, so again, we're going to pull them in. I see that I'm low power here, though, so we're going to need to get some power. As you can see, I got a lot of power stations all in a row. You can see I kind of took this out right here. I had some agility right there. And I'm going to take out the agility, and I'm going to add some endurance right there, so it'd make it easier for when I'm pulling these guys down in night mode. Because I don't really need agility right now. But I can always add agility later and all of that. I'm also getting to the kind of impression that I should put the training right underneath whatever it is to start, and then later on move it, which is what I'm doing in 15. I'm testing that out. No, somebody over here with low health. Thought I saw someone with low health over here. Nope, just my imagination. Okay. So let's get started. Let's get them in the vault. Now the vault's going to get super crowded. As you can see down here, I have some people that have been doing nothing but sitting in endurance. Check that out. Almost max endurance. They've been sitting in endurance. They've been sitting down here. And the reason why they're sitting in endurance is instead of having just 2 max Nuka-Colas, right? You can see that one's fully upgraded, which you guys saw on the stream last time. And that one's fully upgraded, but I added 2 more, and they are also fully upgraded. That's 45,000 to upgrade both of those as well. So that's why I've had these guys down here in endurance, and you can see these guys already have max endurance because they've been working all week. So we're going to pull them up, and we're going to put them up here in the Nuka-Cola. Like so. Now the problem is also when your vault gets real big like this, is it gets a little bit tougher to pull people up and down across your vault. So what I'm going to do is do a little trick here that I found. Oh, well, we got room on fire. Let's take care of that first. Oh, and it's way down there. We can grab somebody. Again, so I put the first person in that room. I'm going to put some other people in the rooms around it just in case it does spread. And then I'm going to pull all the rest of the people down very quickly. There we go. Pull everybody I can get down there. See if we get it in time. Get it in time? Yes, we did. Okay, good. If we get it in time, then I just pull the people from the other rooms in there. Lady in here in the storage room. Sometimes it pulls the other guys out if I have too many going in there. I'm going to make sure to get 6 in there, because the more you have in there, the faster it goes. I've also been testing doing incidents on purpose to get your objectives done, and then using the smaller rooms like this. So I will rush a smaller room like this here, and then it will get a fire. And then it will only take 4 people to put it out, and the fire will be put out faster. Now, I had another idea, too, that I could make a 1 room and rush that room to get the deeds done. Because it only is 2 people, and it goes out even faster than that. So I've been testing that as well. I'll let you guys know probably in another stream how I do on that. I've got to wait for this to be done here. And I'll show you guys how I'm bringing people in. Now, I was going to rush this real quick here to get this power up so that we don't have to keep coming back and collecting it all the time. Come on, guys, get that fire out. Hey! Love you, how goes it? Oh, Love Rose 92. I'm sorry if Nightbot is being a pain in the butt. Sometimes it gets a little bit OP. Let me know if they are. Eventually 45 would be all thing. Yeah, Bethesda did an awesome job. They optimized it. Everything's faster. The rushing is faster too. I'll show you guys that. Right, you can go super, super fast as long as that thing doesn't come up. That thing that just popped up right now, the objective thing. If that thing comes up, it covers the rush button and actually takes a little bit longer to go away, which is a little annoying when you're trying to rush very quickly. Yes, I never sacrifice female. No, never sacrifice, and I'm glad I didn't. Now, if I had sacrificed those ladies, you know, level 50 ladies, then I would now not have 3 level 50 ladies I could send out to the wasteland, and who knows what kind of cool stuff they got. Have you ever gotten missions that are ridiculous? Yes, I have gotten ones that are just incredibly high now, that are like sell 128 items. Have 66 people born. You know, just crazy ones. Let me see if I got any really high-end ones right now. I'm going to try to get this other one done here, this 57 people in the right room. But I've had, like, get rid of 48 vault fires and really high numbers. Sometimes just incredible crazy ones. Like any pregnant ones now I have to skip because I have max dwellers. I have 200. So there's really, I just skip those ones now. They're just not worth it. To do 128 vault fires would just take a very, very long time. I try to skip it. You know, and sometimes I skip a pregnancy one and then I get another pregnancy one, which is a bummer, which can really slow you down. But then I just wait till the next day, skip it again. Hopefully I get something I can do. Like in Vault 15, I was getting really lucky ones. That's why I got 10 lunchboxes in there. I was getting ones like collect 4,000 power. Well, I got a whole row of power, so literally I can do 4,000 in about 20 minutes. I just sit there and just keep collecting, and boom, I've then got a lunchbox. And the same thing with this one. I can do 57 dwellers in the right room. Typically, it has to do with what costume they have on, and then you put them in the right room, or their major stat, which we'll do here in a second. We'll recall people in. So let's check out the new rushing and how fast it goes. Here we go. I'm going to do it as fast as I can, if I don't fail. Oh, there's a failure. Even with 6%, I still failed it. Throw another person up there. Yeah, so basically you can do the whole row in seconds. You can do the whole row of rushing. It's way, way faster than it was before, which is really, really nice. Another awesome job by Bethesda there on that update. Fixing that pregnancy bug. Uh-oh, we got somebody in the back. Need some healing. Fixing that pregnancy update, and then fixing it so that your explorers come back faster. A lot of cool stuff. And again, you can see my level of incident is really low. That's because their major stat is at max. And the more you get it over max, like say you get an outfit that's a +5, it's going to get even lower and lower until it actually gets to 0. It will eventually reach 0 if you give them all like a +5 or a +7 if you get one of those. Like I have for my intelligence guy. If you notice, I have all my guys here leveling up. I have all these guys down here, and I have one guy left over, which I said I would never send him to the wasteland, which I have not. Look at him. He's almost max stats, too, because all he's been doing is just sitting around getting his levels up. So he's my next guy, but as you can see, watch this. I could take him, and I could throw him in here just by himself. We'll wait for him to run down there, because he's got a +7 code on. Watch his failure rate. Just him in the room. And these are all fully upgraded, by the way. These rooms. You can see they're fully upgraded. So this one gives 9, and this one gives 12. So just him by himself has a 0% failure rate. So boom. There's 9 from that room. Yeah, sometimes I actually have failed on 1%. I haven't failed on 0%, but I'm waiting to it. I have a feeling it actually is like a 0.999%. You know what I mean? It's not quite 0, but they just rounded it down. I don't know. It just feels like that. So boom, 0%. Look, I can just run that one guy. I'm just running that one guy, room to room, and then just rush it. And I'm getting 12 or whatever it is I need. Oh, put it on this one. So I just got 12 stem packs from there. I'm going to get 12 rataways from here. Just from the one guy, taking him from room to room to room and rushing it because he's got a 0% chance of failure. Okay, isn't that pretty awesome? Really good to have somebody who's super high level so you can get a ton of those. If you notice, I have no weapons and no outfits. I have 270 free in my thing because I don't save anything anymore in this vault because they're pretty much geared out. So it's got to be pretty special for me to save. It's got to be a +5 outfit or a weapon that's over 9. Because that's my save level right now. All right, so let's go to it. Let's go ahead and get the Pope here in. We're going to tap on the Pope. We're going to take a quick look at what he's got. It's going to take a while to load here. Yes, it's 90% that you get the +10 bonus. Now, let me catch up on chat while waiting for that to load. Yeah, it's just pretty tough on the iPhone there, tell us, because it's so much smaller and you have to do a lot of scrolling and stuff. But it's still fun to play. Still fun to play on there. How long am I going to stream for? I'm going to stream till 11 p.m., so a couple more hours. We've got a ton of Lunchbox to open. We've got 102 people to get into the vault. I'm sure they're going to have some awesome stuff. It looks like the Pope hasn't been out that long. He's only got one thing. Is really all he's got? Yeah, he's got one thing. Or maybe it just hasn't loaded yet. I know, it seems kind of slow. We'll see. We'll let it load here. Now, you see that? How quickly I did the rushing and I got all that stuff? You get them to max their main stat. Forget luck. Do not level up your luck. Do luck last. You know, out of the 3 things I suggest to do first. And that is their major stat, like intelligence or strength or whatever. And then do endurance, because they're going to take a lot more damage, be tougher. And then luck, which in theory gives you more chance of getting caps every time you collect a resource. It doesn't seem to affect rushing. It doesn't seem to do anything else. Hey, well, go ahead, Noah. Have a great food run there. Always good. I'll be around for a while. Yes, 102, Ivan. 102. Check it out right there in that upper left-hand corner. We're going to get them all here in the vault. And I'm going to do it the fast way. I'm not going to be tapping on everything here. I'm actually just going to be hitting collect, pulling all their stuff in. Look at this guy. Still got 25 left and 10 left. Apparently, I must have pulled him back pretty quickly. So we're going to go ahead and hit collect. Boom. First guy in the vault. And what we're going to do is look at his major stat. What's his highest level stat? Now, normally I go with their lowest level stat. Like in this case, it'd be luck. You can see that luck is his lowest stat. But normally, when they get about halfway, which is where he's at now, I would then go with his highest stat, which is currently charisma. So I'm going to go ahead, not counting his outfit that he has on, of course. Or actually, his intelligence, sorry, intelligence. So we're going to take him, and we're going to throw him in intelligence. And there we go. Now, we may not have enough room for them all, including my other guys down there in the training room, but we're going to give it a try. We're going to give it a go. So then we're going to tap on the next guy. Now, what I'm going to be doing is probably go a little bit faster. I'll do a little bit slower, you know, on the first, say, 4 or 5. And then I'm just going to start opening it up and hitting collect. Open, collect, until I fill up my inventory. And then we're going to clear the inventory. I'm going to show you where I'm at with Vault 45 when it comes to stuff for the inventory. Now, again, this guy didn't collect very much. So we're going to go ahead and collect. Pull him back in the vault. Some of these guys only went out so far, and I said, you know what, I'm going to recall them all and get them back in there. A lot of these guys did go out as far as they could before they died, and then I recalled them. Okay, another person, we'll go ahead and collect. And this guy, oh, he's got a lot of stuff. Ooh, and 5,000. MewCOC, there he is. I wish Mew was on the stream right now. I'd be looking at his character being a boss. Look at that, 5,292 caps, bringing back the cash. He's got a ton of stuff on him. Look at all that stuff. Cool stuff. Now, the reason why I'm not selling it is I'm doing it for 2 reasons. One, it's faster if I just hit collect at the stage I'm in. Because I just sell everything unless it's useful at my stage. And then it's also faster because you don't have to wait for it to load all 102 of them. Okay, or actually 99 in this case now, since we already let those other 3 in. Normally, also, I would take them and put them in their stat, but to make it go a bit faster for you guys on the stream, I'm going to just kind of zap through it. All right. Saying, Kuz, would you ever check out my 200 lunchbox opening vid? Sure, Darkness 201. Actually, I'll make a note. I'll check it out after the stream. Make a note. Bam. All right. I will check it out later on. All right. Is it bad if they die? It's only bad that it costs you caps. That's the only bad thing about it. But other than that, it's not bad. I've actually rezzed the same person over and over again, and they kept going. They go another 2 hours and they die. And it kept going for another 2 hours and they die. And I kept rezzing them to see if they would eventually just die, go away forever. They don't. You can just keep rezzing them on forever. And I have a feeling that's how I'm going to get to in a final stage where all my people are max level. They have max all stats. They go out to the wasteland. They go as far as they can and they die. And then I res them and let them go another 4 or 5 hours. And then they die and I res them. I keep resing them until I get something truly awesome, legendary. And then I recall them. But that's in the future. For right now, I'm going to pull him in. Another 5,000 caps. And look at that again. Look at all that nice stuff he's got. So I'm going to speed up now. I'm going to start tapping on people and then tapping collect. So he's got 4,000. I'm trying to go to beat my record. I had over 400,000 on previous stream. Right now I had about, I forget how much I started with. I think about 7,000 caps. I'm trying to see if we can hit a 500,000 caps. We'll see. We're going to try it. All right. And again, collect. Tapping on the person. Collect. Of course, we're interrupted. Collect some more power here. We're waiting for that. Now here's a cool thing. While you're waiting for this to go on in here, see they're all shooting that and so forth. Now if they're not going to die, and I'll give them all a stem pack or 2. I can tap on him. Nope, can't tap on him. That guy died. Bummer. Sometimes you can't tap on him, which is a bummer, and that guy's a low level. Because you tap on him and nothing happens. Or you tap and you hit the person in front of him. Kind of have to go side to side there. There's Herky Lover. Leveling up. Oh, almost level 43. Look at him go. Or almost 44. He's at 43. Okay, by the way, while you're waiting for that, you could actually be bringing people in while you're waiting. You can, Ivan. I have a highlight on the stream and also my YouTube page where I actually got legendary items from level 1s. I sent the level 1s out. They had no costumes on. They had no weapon. They had nothing. I had no stem packs, no rataways, nothing. Just blank. They went out to the wasteland and they found legendary items. I had 2 people in the same vault, Vault 15, or Vault 0, sorry, Vault 0, find armor and then also a gun right at the very beginning of the vault. It was pretty amazing. That's why I had to highlight it. So you want to check that out. It's on our YouTube page. If you like that kind of stuff, there's a ton of other stuff up there on Fallout Shelter. A bunch of highlights and also my video, which goes over it. So hope you like that. I didn't even know it was possible. It actually stunned me when it happened. I was like, what? Wait a minute. This can't be real. Am I in the right vault? Pretty funny. All right, again, I'm just going to keep going a little bit faster here. I'm just tapping on the first person and collect. I'm going to go real fast. Now, this is how I play when I'm not in the stream. See, and I tap, tap, tap until I get to the point where I'm like this. Notice the darker color here. This is saying, hey, you do not have enough room in your storage to just hit collect. So we're going to have to go clear the storage real quick. Now, when you've gotten to the stage where you give everybody a really nice weapon, all of them have like +3, whatever it is, and some of them have +5. See that +5 up here? And when you're to the stage when they either have the +3 items like this, or they have the +5 items, or a couple of them have +7 items, then you pretty much don't need to save stuff. Don't waste your time holding on to a ton of stuff. I don't like any split stat stuff because it takes up space and I rarely use it. Great example. Not the sturdy stuff, though. I'm not talking about the sturdy stuff, but the regular stuff like this. My arrow back again. There we go. Like this stuff, the radiation suit, the +1 here. Now, at the very beginning of the game, it's useful. At the very beginning of the game, you want to be able to take those and put those on there because you just need any kind of costume to give you a boost in your production. But later on, after, say you get about 30 or 40 people, you've got costumes on them all, you want to just start selling this stuff. And that's what I'm doing now in 15, and it really does make a difference. So I just get rid of the radiation suit. Now these ones I normally do not sell. I think these are the most useful things in the entire game right here, these +3 military fatigues. And as you can see, I've got an absolute bazillion of them. Look at how many people here. Get rid of this power. Look how many people here have these military fatigues on. Look at that. That's an easy 50 people right there. 50 people are wearing those. So I save those like they're gold because they are just going to boost your power up to the point where you're not worried about it all the time. And then again, same thing over here. When you get to the Nuka-Cola, you get these guys going on and they got the +3s, and then if you notice these guys got +5s, which are the ones I'm collecting now. Any +5 outfits. And then down here, same thing with my people who are Vault suit. I've got +5s going right now. Normally I use the +3s. And if I run out of those, I will use this one, which is the Wasteland Doctor, which is okay. But eventually I'm going to replace that with a +5. And then down here, same thing. Either a +3 like this. Let's see if we can find somebody with a +5. There we go. Or a +5. Because I think the split stat ones don't really help you that much in the later game. So again, what I'm going to do is go in here, look at all the guns, and if it's not above 9, which I don't think any of these is. Nope, nothing above 9. Watch how quickly all this stuff is going to disappear. Would I increase the storage? Yes. That's the only time I add storage is when I'm at the stage now where I've got lots of people who are coming back from the wasteland. Normally, I say do not add storage at the very beginning. Do not add the storage. Say you're at about 25 or 30. When you hit about 60 people, you've got, say, 10 people out in the wasteland. All the other people are in your things, taking care of your vault. You get to 100 people. You've got 20 or 30 people out in the wasteland. All the rest of the people are taking care of the vault. You then need that storage. So you can very easily collect everything. You get your achievements, which is this thing here, or I call it achievements, which is really your survival guide. You get it in your survival guide here. All the kind of weapons and so forth. Even if it's a junk weapon, at least you're getting, part of your survival guide. And then you tap on this left-hand corner over here, and we're going to clear this like super quick. So we're going to tap right here. So I look through everything. There's nothing I want to save. I'm just going to tap right here, tap again, and then just tap like crazy in that same spot. And you're going to see everything move over. Here we go. And yes, this takes some finger strength. My right hand's kind of messed up, so I'm using my left hand. I know, I wish I could give these to you guys. I know you guys would really need this stuff early on in your vault, but it's not a co-op game, sadly. Not something we can trade, but again, I find this is actually faster now. You just collect it all in there, and then you just tap this until all the stuff is gone that you don't need. Now, everybody in my vault has at least a 8 weapon. So now I'm collecting 9s. Anything that's 9 and above. I'm just tapping like crazy. See, this is normally how I play. I go really, really fast at stuff, so as you can see, look at that number down below there. I was pretty close to 260. And now, I just cleared all that stuff out. Boom. Go to outfits. Now, normally, if you want to use these sturdies on your explorers, which I like to do, I'll save those. Survivor armor, also pretty good, because if you add up this, 2 plus 2 plus 1, that's 5. 2 plus 3, 5. That's good. You want to save those. And again, normally I would save these military fatigues. But since everybody's already got one that I want to have it, they're gone. And again, I'm going to just keep tapping right here. And then if you notice this card slid over. So I can just keep tapping in the same spot. I can just keep tapping right here. And everything's going to slide over. And I'm going to be looking down here to make sure none of this stuff adds up to 5. Or says plus 5. Just to make sure. And very quickly I'm going to clear the rest of this. And then we just kind of rinse and repeat this on the rest of the dwellers that are coming back. Fezzik, hey, what's up? Tap, 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 tap. We're tapping like bosses here. We are bringing 102 dwellers back into Vault 45 right now. The most I've had out by about 40. Last record was 66. So I've sent 102 out. We've got a bunch of them already back in the vault. And right now we're just kind of clearing all this extra stuff. I think I just accidentally got rid of something. But well, that's life. Alright, so now, the only out of all that stuff, out of 200 and something stuff, the only really things I want to save were these two for my explorers. And that's it. So again, and of course we've got a thing going on there. Let's collect some resources, because that does take a lot of time. So notice also I've got 4 fully upgraded things going here. We're already up to 50,000. We still got a ton of people to get in the vault. We also have 3 lunchboxes to open, a possible 4th if we have enough time on the stream. I'm going to try to put the dwellers in the right room. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to let them wander around for right now just to make it go a bit faster. And here we go. Let's go. And if you notice, I even send some of my scientists out. This guy's one of my scientists. I even send them out of the wasteland to collect those big cash. Look at that. 5,000 caps. Cha-ching. Big money. All right. Collect. So I'm just... Up. Come on now. Don't be feisty. Lagging a little bit. There we go. Come on, hit collect. Bam. Let's see. Catch up on chat while we're waiting. Who is the best to send out? Who's the best to send out? The people who are kind of even stats. Those are the people I send out first. If they don't have, like, 3 in agility or 4 in precision or something like that, if they don't have a good stat right at the very beginning, they instantly become my explorer, because there's going to be somebody else who does have a good thing in that agility, or does have a boost in strength, or whatever it is, and I'll put them into strength, and I'll put the other people out to explorer, because the person with the higher strength is a better person in production, and the person with just even stats that don't really have one major stat better than the other is better as an explorer, because they can go out, find stuff, and then come back. At least that's the way I like to play. Again, it's really a lot of trial and error, a lot of testing stuff out. So again, I'm going to tap on people, tap collect, tap on the next person very quickly here until I get full. Just going to go very, very fast. As you can see, we're going to get a lot of people in this time. I'm just going to tap. I'm just tapping at people up until we get full. There we are, full again. I bet Kismet has an absolute ton of stuff on him. Let's tap on Joe here. I'll get Joe in. Up, and there's our first crash of the day. I always push stuff to the limit. I always push stuff to the limit. Elitos, what's up? Oh, you got a great vault now. Awesome, I'm glad. Hopefully all my tips have helped you. Got your vault rocking. Very cool. As you can see, we kind of were going a little too fast for Fallout Shelter. I don't think they thought someone was going to send 102 people to the wasteland and then very quickly bring them in all at one time. It's pretty awesome. Yes, I had 102 people exploring, and that means that there is 98 people running the vault, which I could actually even send even more people. I think my max is going to be about 150, maybe 125. We'll see. But right now, what I'm trying to do is get my strength people here in the middle all leveled up. Get enough people to do all 4 of these Nuka-Cola areas. And then I think I would just be styling. That's all I need. All of these powers and those 4 and would run the vault no problem. Alright, so let's keep trying. There we go. We got him in. Okay, there we are. Now we're maxed. Alright, and again, we're going to looking for +5 outfits. Let's check the cash. Woo! Up to 80,000. We're trying to go for 500,000. Not sure if we're going to get it, but we're going to keep trying. Right now, we're at 88,000. Still, let's see how many people we got left to go. 84 more to go. Oh, actually, I should have left that up there for a second so you guys can see that. 84 says right up here. We've already brought about 20 people in. I'm going to keep on rocking it. So what I do now is I just tap on them, I hit collect. I just let it go into my storage because I keep my storage empty because I'm looking for +5 outfits or anything that is above 9. Now, there's an assault rifle. I want to keep that. There's a laser weapon. And anything else? Let's see. Nope, not no. So those 2 things. Now, I could just get rid of everything and then keep those 2 things, but here's the safer way of doing it. What you do is you go find someone either specifically, like if you want to find somebody up here, like one of my A-team, which I think they already have better weapons, and then you tap on stats up here at the corner, right there. Bam, you tap on this. Now, your best weapon's going to come to the top because it's going to automatically sort your best weapon to the top here. So these 2 weapons I want to give to somebody, but she's already got one that's better, so I'm going to find somebody else. And I'm just going to pick somebody at random. Maybe this guy with the stash. He's got a weapon, good weapon as well. So, well, he doesn't really need one. He's already got one. Let's find some other explorers that maybe need one. There's one right there. And I like to give them to my explorers. I kind of switch off. I do my production people, then I do my explorers, production, explorers, etc. I kind of switch back and forth. All right, so I gave her that nicer weapon. I'm going to find someone else just randomly. He's already got an assault rifle. He's got a really nice weapon. Again, see, I go back and forth. Try to find people. Oh, there's somebody without a weapon. She's going to get a nice start weapon. And let's give her something to get her started off with. Let's make her an explorer. What do we want to give her as a cool explorer thing? Let's give her that sturdy armor that we had earlier. Give her that sturdy leather armor. Bam. There we go. She's only level 5. She's one of the people who were born from my people who were permanent pregnant. They were pregnant for over 500 years. Oh. Oh, you can't play it. Oh, bummer. You have 78 people and you just had your first person go explore. I'm impressed because that's pretty tough. If you don't have people out exploring, you're not bringing in those caps, and it's kind of hard to expand your vault. I was having that issue with Vault 15, though I got Vault 15 up to 198 people also. It's about to hit 200 dwellers as well. So that's going to have 2 vaults with 200 dwellers in it, which is pretty cool. All right, so we took that gun out of there, and we look through here again. I'm looking for anything that's 9 and above. Okay, we have nothing else that's 9 and above. And then I can very quickly just tap in this left side here and just tap like crazy until we clear it all. Guess Who Games, what's up? Yes, I like all the karma I can get. I like that plus karma. I likes it. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. This is pretty epic. 102 people coming back from the wasteland. We already opened about 9 lunchboxes today. We've got 3 more in Vault 45 to open. We've got another one to open in 15. I hope we're going to have enough time. Again, 102 people bring back in the vault. We're trying to go for 500,000 caps in the vault. I also realized if you send 102 people out to the wasteland, you need to keep 102,000 caps because it costs 1,000 to res each person. And if you don't have the caps to res them, you're in trouble. Which is pretty funny because I'd spent a bunch of it. Luckily, I was only about 80,000 down. I was at 80,000, and I realized, uh-oh, I've got to make another 20-some thousand by just rushing and by just collecting and leveling people up, and then bringing a couple people back from the wasteland. And then I sent it back out again to have enough money to res everybody. So make sure to keep that as back. Oh, sports fan outfit. Oh, and a +5. Oh, let's go ahead and use that +5 right now. And that sports fan. I'm going to go right here to my top people. Let's see what this guy's got. He's already got a +5. Look at him go. This guy. All right, we're going to give it to him. I like to give it to him right away so I don't forget. And let's see, this guy here, what's he got? +3. Let's give him the sports fan outfit. Because that gives him a +4. Plus, he also gets some other stats, too, in case he gets rushed. He gets a +1 luck. All right, so, yeah, we made out like a bandit on that. That's nice. Now, normally, I would keep the sci-fi outfit to give it to an explorer, but they already have them. All this other stuff is just really nice stuff when you're building up your vault, but where I'm at, pretty high. And I think I might get rid of that survivor armor, too. I know. Actually, let's go find an explorer and put that on. This guy. What you got? Oh, he's already got something nice. Uh-oh. Low health, quick. Heal him. Look at that guy running away. You're an explorer, why are you running away? Funny. Okay, so let's find an explorer. This lady, what you got? Horror found outfit. Let's switch her too. Something cool. Go ahead and hit stats. Where did it go? It is not there. Well, some outfits only work on men, some work on only on women. Apparently in this case. Oops, I missed it. Trying to get that guy. There we go. So, oh, he's already got sturdy merc gear. All the people I'm looking at already have some awesome stuff. She's got sturdy. We've already got awesome gear. Trying to find some more random people. Random people wandering. There we go. Let's try this lady. Oh, she's got... See, a lot of my explorers already have awesome stuff because they've been out there so long. What they do is when they get a nice outfit, they'll just put it on themselves. So... Kiz, how much would you say, how much time have you put into this game? Because I don't even know how much I've put in. I don't know. Wouldn't it be cool if you could do like a /played? How many hours you've played? I know in Vault 45 I have played an insane amount. An incredible amount. Because it's probably the first game in a long time that is a single player game that I've played a lot. It's not just like, 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there. Like 4-hour sessions I will sit, at night. Instead of reading a book or whatever, I will sit here and I will play this game for like 3-4 hours. Which is pretty good. Until I just basically, I'm like, okay, let's put everybody in night mode. I'll let them run all night long and go on to something else. So I like to do that. I play probably a couple hours there, 2-3 hours at night just to try to get everything going. Play in the morning for a bit so that I can get some of the stuff built up for the stream as well, too, like lunchboxes and those things. Try to get the objectives done. Okay, so we got those onto those people. Again, let's look at the outfits. See, sci-fi. Did we actually get that onto somebody? I don't think we did. No, survivor armor is still there. Let's see if we can find somebody who actually needs it. Don't see anybody. I see everybody kind of... What about the Pope? Charisma, let's get rid of Charisma. And let's go ahead and give him that Survivor armor. Bam. There we go. Oh, look at him looking cool. Where'd he go? There he is. Look at him. Got the epic stash going on, too. That's funny. That's a good looking one. Alright, so now I'm going to sell all the rest of those outfits. Bye-bye. I don't think Charisma really helps all that much. If you're breeding people, then it does. It actually makes it super fast. I actually made a mistake on the last stream where I put two people with high Charisma together. And bam! Before I knew it, they were already coupled up before I could stop them. So, Charisma is great when you're using your radio. When you hit about 100, you want to do your radio so you get some extra people. You infuse some new DNA into your... because you don't want to, you know, too many cousins getting together. You know what I mean? There we go. So we're going to get rid of all this stuff and go back down to 0 again. I find this way faster than tapping on the items when you're bringing them back. And with 102 people to bring in, this definitely takes a while. Ninja baby, what's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. We are doing some epic stuff tonight. We are bringing in 102 explorers back in. We have already opened 9 lunchboxes that I've gotten from objectives. We have 3 more lunchboxes to open and another lunchbox in Vault 15 to open. I'm currently just clearing everything if it's not a +5. If it's not a +5 or if it's not a weapon above 9, I just clear it out. You get a lot of that stuff when you send people to the wasteland. But let's go ahead and keep pulling people in. I think we have about 80 people. Yeah, 84 people still to go. So I'm very quickly going to tap on the first person and then just hit collect. That's all I'm doing. So I'm trying to do it as fast as possible here. And collect. And the next thing. We also learned tonight, which I think I actually... Oh, 3 Dog! Back in the vault. All right, 3 Dog. Look at that. 6,300 bucks. Way to go, 3 Dog. We are over 100,000 with 80 people still to go. We're at 100,000 with 80. I think we're going to hit 500,000. I have a feeling we're going to hit it. We're going to go. We're going to get 500,000 today. Keep going. Again, I'm just tapping each person until I see it turn to another color like this. Once I see it turn to another color, I know that my vault is full. Now, I can expand my vault too, which I think I'm going to do. I'm going to add some more storage here just to kind of speed this up a bit. Let's get some more storage so we can bring more people in at once. Now, normally I'd suggest not to add storage until the very end game. Like right now is a good time. If I go past it, where's my storage hiding? Ready room storage, see? I blocked it out so much I can't even see it in the list. Alright, we're going to temporarily... Oh, they got that handled. Oh, now I can't build it. Wait till they clear. What I'm going to do is add some more storage to see if we can get over 300 things that we can have in the vault. Now, while you're waiting for this, by the way, if everybody's okay, you can also go in and clear out your thing here. Right, which I... Oh, there's an awesome Rusty Flamer. And I really like these ones right here. These Rusty Laser Pistols. Those are really good for gearing up your entire vault. I've heard people with Charisma that explore have a chance to bring people back. I've never had it where I've brought a person back. And I've sent some max level Charisma, but that looks cool. I may do that. I may send them out. My power always looks low because I have 10,800 possible power. So I can actually build a giant backlog of power and literally not have to collect for like 5-10 minutes. Which is what I like to do at the beginning of the stream. That's why I rush at the beginning of the stream, and I can do it again right now. Watch how fast the rush goes now in this new update. It goes super, super fast. They've done a great job. The only thing is if there's an achievement or an objective you're trying to do, the objective will get over the top of the rush button. And it is really annoying because you have to tap on the objective, tap the X to close it out, and then tap on the thing, and then hit rush, tap on the objective, tap on the X to make it go as fast as it can. But if there is no objective going on, like collect so much power, I can very quickly, if it lets me here, go from one to the next one to the next one. This actual animation, the success animation, goes faster. Yeah, 2%. Love that 2%. Boom! Look at that. 4,500 at now. And that's why I love main stats. You always work on your main stat first, and I say just work on strength like crazy at the very beginning. Every time your people go to sleep at night, they should be in strength. to start with. So let's add some more storage. I'm eventually going to nuke this room. It's going to burn some of our money here. But we remember we were about 120,000, so we'll remember. And we'll go ahead and upgrade. Upgrade again. Upgrade again. Upgrade again. And now we can have 370. All right. That's going to speed us along. Now I got a mayor outfit. Those are great for explorers. Wrestler outfits. All of those are great for explorers. Ooh, Republic roads are very nice. +4 in charisma typically. If you're going to use them in your radio room and so forth. But I don't see any +5s unless I missed it. Go back. I'm really just looking for +5s. Everything else I'm getting rid of. Unless I get a +7, I'll keep that one. I did get a +7 charisma robe earlier from a lunchbox, which is pretty awesome. I've never even seen the +7 before. Okay, I don't need any of these, so I'm going to clear them all. Just by tap it. I loves to tap. And we already got some +5 items, some really nice weapons and so forth that we've put on people already. But as you can see, this takes a while. It took actually a long time. It probably took about 2-3 hours to send all 102 people to the wasteland. And the funny thing is I thought of this brilliant idea, of course, toward the end of sending them all out there, is why don't I take all my explorers and put them in to the area where I build the stem packs and rataways. I'm like, duh, they have good stats. I could put them in there and nothing else. They'll be generating them while I'm waiting to send them. So that's what I do now. I put all my explorers down in there where the stem packs and rataways are. There we go. Cleared that out. Now weapons, I've got an 8 there, which would normally be great, but my people already have it. I've got a 15 Rusty Flamer. I'm definitely going to give that to somebody. I've got a tuned laser pistol, which is nice. Now you can look in here. Oh, I got an armor-piercing rifle. Very nice. You can look in here, but you can also just skip that step and just go right to somebody and just hit stats here. Let me go ahead and clear all this stuff. Fine, even if I don't need the resource, I just clear it to get it out of the way. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and tap on this guy. He's an explorer. He's only got a 6.8. So again, I'm going to tap on stats at the top here. My little arrow. Bloop, tap right there. Notice sometimes there's a bug that won't show you this. It won't show you your items. So you have to scroll up and down a little bit, and then it will show you what the items actually named and look like. But it doesn't matter. It still actually puts the best weapon at the top, even if you can't see it. So I'm going to tap right here at the first one. Now he's got a really nice weapon. And again, I go back and forth. Well, that guy doesn't even have a weapon. It's your lucky day, man. I'm going to give you an awesome weapon for not having a weapon. And this girl has got a really nice weapon. Wow, 718. But this guy, what's he got? He got a flamer. This guy's got a rifle. But this guy. Oh, he's only got a 7. Okay, we'll give it to him. As you can see, I'm just randomly tapping on people. I go back and forth between my dwellers, my people in there, and I go kind of gear them up with the weapons. And then I go back to my explorers, which typically already have nice weapons because they've been out in the wasteland. And they will take the best outfit and the best weapon for themselves when they're out exploring. And I just let them keep it. I don't take it off of them and give it to somebody else. There's another person who's been exploring. You can see they've got a nice weapon. How about this guy over here in the corner? Ooh, he's got a combat shotgun. Nice. I've only got one more weapon to give out. Maybe I don't have anybody who even needs that weapon. Let's see. Because I have everybody at 8. Find somebody who needs it. There we go. Yeah, 6 to 8. I'll just give her a regular 8 weapon. And so you can just tap on somebody, tap on their weapon, and tap on stats up here to see if, you know, what your best weapon is. It'll automatically come to the top. So now that I've kind of assigned, I love to assign the weapon first to get it out of here so I don't accidentally sell it. And the same thing with outfits. Assign your outfits to the people first, then just tap like crazy and get rid of these. Just by tapping right here in the corner. Now also notice that we're getting 100 for these. Some of these we're getting 100, some we're getting these 10. So these are giving us tons and tons of caps too. We're making tons of cash just from that. Tons of cash, and I'm hoping I get something epic here. I know in that Vault 0 they got legendaries from level 1s. I'm wondering why my level 50s are not bringing legendaries back. Level 50, they're max all stats. Still no legendaries. But, you know, I'm sure this game is a bit RNG, you know? Random number generator. Still a bit of luck if you're going to get that stuff or not. And yes, after about an hour of just this massive tapping, your fingers get real tired. As you guys can imagine. Tappity tap tap. Wait for the top of the hour here too. We'll open another vault or another lunchbox if we can. It said that I couldn't open my lunchboxes because I had too many people waiting outside my vault. So I have to clear a lot of people from my vault. All right, there we go. Now we're going to try it with the more storage room. And I probably, each time I bring them back, I should probably build about 1,000 worth of storage room and bring them all back and then get rid of those storage rooms. Probably be faster. I might try that in a future run. All right, tapping on them, collect. Collect. Let's zoom in here. Tap, look at them, 5,000. 5,000. 3,000. 7,000. 6,000. 6,000. Now we're cranking. Oh, that was a lot in a row. Look at them all. Look at them all coming in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to come in at the same time. Usually that's how many total people have going out. Look at them all. They're all going to go wander the vault. All right, so we got 9 in at one time. That's cool. Okay, and we do got some good weapons. I see we got some good weapons there. We got a +5 nightwear, which I don't really need. I got a +5 luck, which I don't really use. Do you have anything else that's +5? Not getting much +5s in this run. I'm getting some okay stuff. Still getting some cool outfits. Normally I use these comedian outfits and soldier uniforms to make them uniquely different from everybody else so that I can send them to the wasteland. But I've pretty much already used all of those on my explorers right now. So we're gonna find someone for this weapon, and we're gonna see if an explorer needs it. Tap on one of these guys. There's a guy with +5. He's already got a +5 one on. That's funny. Let's find one of these people. So he got 7 to 11. Wow, he's got a nice one. Well, let's give him a 12 to 13. What the heck? Sometimes it's hard because you already gave people all the best weapons. So you got to find people to give your weapons to. There's somebody who only has a 6.8. All right, boom. And then I'm just going to pick people randomly down here. Oh, he's already got an 8. Need somebody who does a lower weapon, 6 to 8. That's a good one. Give him an 11. I'm just randomly picking people. If you notice, a lot of these people already have pretty decent weapons from previous runs. Usually I try to replace the people with the shotguns, like that. It's that time again. Stream time. All right. Wow. Whoop. That guy looks like he's got a BB gun. He's got a BB gun. Level 44 with a BB gun. What are you doing, guy? What are you doing? You're embarrassing me on stream. Get that weapon out of there. I must have... See, on that guy, I'm probably accidentally tapped on him and gave him that weapon by mistake. That was probably my mistake. But still, pretty funny to find a guy at level 44 with just a BB gun. Level 7, and we'll give her an 8. So again, you see I'm upgrading some people who have different weapons. She's got a nice 8 through 12. I wish they'd turn that zoom off. I wish there was a button I could turn that off in later levels, because it is annoying for it to zoom in when you don't want it to. I can't find anybody who needs a weapon. Look at these guys over here. What do they got? They all got nice weapons. Oh, guys, look at you with all your nice weapons. Okay, well, I don't know. I can't find anybody who needs a weapon. There's 3Dog. 3Dog has a junky weapon. What's up with that? Oh, I'm going to go give 3Dog that flamethrower. Where'd that flamethrower go? I gave it to somebody up here. Give him a better weapon. Give her this. Give 3 dog. That 14, 16. There you go, 3 dog. That's for you. Because you're awesome. Even my lobies have really nice weapons. And again, this is from sending lots of people out to the wasteland. I've sent 66 people several times. There's somebody even without a weapon. There we go. Finding my newbies, which I forgot to give them weapons. Anybody else? Nobody. How about over here? There's somebody with a shotgun. Oh, well, I'm already out of good weapons. Okay. Whew, that was a lot of work. Getting rid of all those high-level weapons, getting them on people, and now I can clear all these weapons in here. That was funny, that guy had a BB gun. Here we go. Clearing 300 items out of my inventory. Good time for a little root beer. Being very bad today. Check it out, 44 ounce. You should not get a giant one like that. But I have had a rough week with giant storms here in Tennessee. Lightning storms. I've actually had my computer killed before. And my hard drive died. My only hard drive I've ever had die was from a lightning storm. Which killed my computer and my hard drive. And my power thing, which was supposed to protect my computer from a power surge. So, not good. So I used the best power surge there is today. You can not have to buy. It's called turn all the power off and unplug the thing from the wall. Works perfect every time. And it doesn't cost anything. Other than the fact that you can't stream. It does cost that, which is a bummer. Anybody else live in crazy storm areas like floods or anything like that? You guys having any crazy weather, tornadoes coming through your area or hurricanes? Yes, I do have a lightning rod on the house, which is funny because everybody's house around my house gets hit by lightning. And I didn't know when I moved in this house that literally I live on Lightning Hill. I can see the lightning in my backyard. Boom! Hit stuff over the hill. And you can hear it. You can hear it hum. I don't know if you guys ever heard the sound of lightning other than the boom. But you can hear it go kind of like a power line humming when the lightning hits real close. It's scary, scary, scary stuff. That's why I stay inside. Because all you see is flash of lightning. The lightning's hitting all over the place. Very scary. So I thought I was super immune to lightning with my awesome UPS power surge protector. Expensive as almost as much as a computer cost. And it died. It got killed. And so did my computer, which is a huge bummer, because that was an expensive computer, too. You live in New Mexico there, Darkness. Oh. Bet you it's very warm in New Mexico. I've been through New Mexico many times. But, you know, I never really kind of hung out in New Mexico. Usually I'm driving somewhere to somewhere in New Mexico. I've considered putting in a dome. Putting a dome over my house to protect against lightning and tornadoes. But apparently, you can't build domes. Woo, that's a lot of stuff. Isn't that a lot of stuff? Holy mackerel. We're not even halfway through these people yet. Boom! 370 items sold. Whew. All right, let's keep going. Look at all that power. Ooh, yeah. Bring me that power. Love it all on a road like that. Yes, I know. We need more vaults, huh? I would like to have at least one more. A fourth one, so that I could just have it as, you know, hey, this is how you start a vault. You know what I mean? From scratch. When people ask me, like they asked me tonight on the stream, like, hey, Kismet, can you start a new vault? Tell me how to start a new one. Right now I'm recording. Oh, there's one at 8,000. You got 6,000 caps. Ooh, 7,300 caps. 7,000. Look at them all. Get in there, guys. Get in there. Bring me those caps. We're over 200,000 already. And there it is, maxed. Anybody else? No. Look at them all getting in there. Dee. We're back. Later on, I will go and assign them all to their training rooms later, so you guys don't have to watch me assign 102 people, which would literally take like an hour and a half to assign that many people to their various rooms. I'm just trying to get them all in the vault so that I can open up my lunchbox. I didn't know you couldn't open lunchboxes if you had too many people at the front of your vault. Oh, we got to call in our special team. Did you build to the bottom in your vault? U-turn 1, 2, 3, 4, asking a great question. Yes, I've built all the way to the bottom about 3 times. As you can see, I'm completely maxed out in rooms all the way to the bottom. And I have like several major areas, but I have to call in our special team here. Dude, you better get out of there or you're going to get shot in the face. I suggest you run over there. All right, here they are. My main team that protects my vault. The A-Team. They're on it. A-Team hype. Never get tired. Never. Right there. Get her. Toast. Nice job. Nice job. A-Team. Like a bunch of bosses. Protecting the vault. There they are. There's BA. Got Hannibal there. Got Murdoch hanging out. And, of course, Amy and Twana, that other chick. Which I don't even remember. But apparently they were in the A-Team as well. All I remember is them making giant flamethrowers out of a box of matchsticks and 2 rocks. Yes, I built it all the way to the bottom. I did start this on the very first day the game came out. And I have built it up to where it is now. I also have another one that's Vault 15, which has 198 people, which is kind of like a half-built Death Star. It functions. The production works. I can totally have the whole vault running. It just doesn't have enough caps to fill out the rest of the vault yet. So I've got to build up a whole bunch of people to go to the wasteland, and then when they come back, I'll have enough to kind of fill in the rest. And this one now is upgraded. All rooms are upgraded. All rooms are kind of where they're going to be. And now I'm just bringing in the cash like you wouldn't believe. Or maybe you would believe because you're watching it right now on the stream. So we just brought in a whole bunch of people, like 10 people there. And we've got so many items now that we need to clear it out of the vault. I have 370 items total I can have in here. We're going to look for anything above 9. We've got a couple things there above 9. We've got an assault rifle. That's pretty nice. Goes to 10. And I'm looking at the high-end stat, by the way. What the top end of it is. There's a 12 through 14. And just a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, again, I'm also bringing these in. If you sell them before you bring them into your vault, you don't get credit in your survival guide. Oh, I got a new one. See? I wouldn't have got credit for those 2 things. Now, I'm not going to use those things. I'm going to sell them, but I want to get credit here in my survival guide because that's where I'm at in my vault. I want to kind of get everything I can get in my vault itself. So I just got 2 new guns that I never got before. So that's cool too. If you're the kind of person that wants to kind of fill that whole entire thing in. Okay, so let's go in and let's assign these weapons. I don't know if I have anybody else I can assign it to, but I'll give it a try. She's got a 7 to 9. Let's give her a 12 through 14. What about this guy? He's already got a 12 through 13. This lady, she's a 12 through 15. Trying to give it to my explorers this time. Let's see, he got a 7. Oh, yeah, let's give him a 10. This way, when I send him out again... Oh, she's already got a really nice weapon. She's got a really nice weapon. When I send them out again, they'll have a much higher end weapon, which will allow them to go longer. The better their weapon is, the better their gear, the higher their level, the longer they will last in the wasteland. So give them those best weapons if you can. Of course, you also want to have your defenders have really good weapons too. So use it. Oh, there's somebody with a low level weapon. 7 through 8. Let's give them a 7 through 10. Oh, she got a nice weapon. Nice weapon as well. What else we got here? We got a 9. And see, most of my people have really nice weapons already from me running the wasteland a whole bunch of times. But I usually find an occasional person that has just kind of a low-level weapon. A low-level shotgun or something. And I can just look at the actual picture now and know what it is. That's a shotgun. It's going to go up to level 10. This guy's got the same kind of thing, 9 to 10. She's got an assault rifle, which can be up to 12. So I just know what the numbers are now after a while. After a while, you just look at the random gun and have a general idea. Has a tuned laser pistol, which is nice. He's got one too. Let's get everybody in here. He's got one that's really nice. Again, this is what I do. I go through them, and I just give them any upgrade I can give them. And I think I'm kind of upgraded all of these guys. I may have to update. Oh, there we go. I may have to raise my level now. There's a 6 through 9. I may have to raise the level now above 9. Now it can only be 10. 10 and above. And then I sell everything else. Because I'm getting pretty close here with so many people who already have high-level items. I have some 7 through 8s. See if there's anybody who has a low-level item here. We'll just do a sweep. I think we already sweeped those guys. Sweep some of these guys up here. So you got 7 through 8. And really, this is what I do. This is what I do when I bring people in. And you want to do it right away too, so that you don't accidentally sell these. And I have done that before. I've accidentally sold a really nice weapon because I didn't just take it and put it on somebody. I think everybody's kind of geared. Not finding anybody. And normally I would systematically go through every single room. I'm just trying to find someone to put this on. Oh, shotgun. There it was. Somebody's in there with a shotgun. Who was it? Not that guy. Lady in the back. It's always the guy behind there. You see that? Alright, we'll give him to 7-8. That's good enough. I'm now going to raise it to where I'm only going to save stuff that is 10 and above. Everything else is gone. 10 and above. Alright. Just to make sure we don't have anything that's 10. Sweep across there again. Ah, anyone accidentally closes out. Alright, and clear. Here we go. Woohoo! I'll catch up on chat while I'm erasing this. You can have more than 200 vault dwellers. No, you cannot. 200 is the max in your vault. But I have 2 vaults. You can actually run 3 vaults at the same time. I have 3 running at the same time. 2 of them are at 200 dwellers, or near max. One's at 198. This one's at 200. And then I have a third one that I'm doing that I'm just recording as I'm playing. But it happens to be the slowest vault I've ever done. It is just going really, really slow. I've getting no lunchboxes. I have not got any like lucky catalyst that makes that vault really take off. So it is incredibly slow. So I'm just kind of, very meticulously taking my time and leveling it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the gameplay of me filling the whole thing out, of all the time playing, of recording it as I'm playing. I'm playing it very casually, too. I play about an hour. I record the full hour. And then I'm going to play it back in fast motion so you guys can see exactly how I built that vault up. It's actually a lot of fun. I do it right after I stream. I'll go play it for about an hour, or before I stream. I'll play Vault Zero for about an hour. And then that's coming soon to my YouTube channel. Once I get that done. Let's keep going here. Sometimes you even tap in the same spot and it will kick you out of the thing. Or if you accidentally hit somewhere else, it'll kill you out of there. The Magnificent Seven. Hey, there you go. Yeah, what is that movie where they were talking about Magnificent Seven? It's that Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan movie. I'm trying to remember. What is the name of that thing? Oh, I'm deleting it before even looking. Ah, not good, not good. But I didn't have any +5s I just got rid of. And the engineer outfit is cool looking. Have that on a couple people. No +5s. Wow, where's my +5 outfits? They are pretty rare. Pretty rare. Might have just deleted them. Oh well. Keep on rolling. Yeah, there's a Meg Ryan one where they're talking about one of those chick flicks, whatever it is, you know, where she doesn't even know that she's crippled and all of that stuff, and then Tom Hanks starts going, yeah, it's just like in the Dirty Dozen. It's like when they're throwing the grenades over the thing. Oh my God, it brought me to tears. He's mocking her. Yeah, it's pretty funny. One of those funny moments in the show. I always remember that when anybody ever says like Magnificent Seven or the Dirty Dozen or whatever. For some reason I think of that scene. Sleepless in Seattle, Dave like a boss. Nice. Yeah, that's it. If you guys haven't seen that movie, that's a great movie, by the way. Even I admit that's a great movie. More of a chick flick, but great movie. Especially around Christmas time. Good to, that one always comes on TV. Whenever it comes on, boom, we have to sit and watch it, so. My wife likes the part where they go, horses, horses, horses. Great show. And if you have kids, it's kind of scary that your kids would just call up some random radio station and then give you the phone. Hey, I called up some random radio station and now you have to talk. And there might be a bunch of stalkers show up at your door. All right. As you can see, I have a ton of power built up. Uh-oh. Only got one guy in there. Let's get a whole bunch of people in there to help out. The military. I just geared you guys up. Now you got lots of nice guns. Go over here and help out. You guys running away for it. Get in there. Oh, I assigned it some more dwellers to the right room. I don't even know if we're going to get that one done today. So many people left to get in the vault. Got some stuff to open. Might have to finish that one on tomorrow's stream. We'll see. Ooh, look at those nice weapons. Man, they're killing them off quick. Yeah, see, the better weapons you have, the faster those dangers get over. Ooh, look at all that power. All in a row. Those are all upgraded. All major power. That's why I've got 10,800 max I can have. I've had it up to max before. It is cool. You don't have to collect power for 5-10 minutes. All right, let's go back to it. Collect. How many more we got to go here? I should have looked. 58. Oh, we're not too bad. We're doing 10 at a time here. 5 more rounds. Again, I'm going to speed up. Look how fast it goes now. See that? Remember how it took about 3 minutes to do? I'm going to make you guys like dizzy here. I'm going to go so fast. And again, this is how I usually play. As fast as I can go here. Ooh, and there we go. And it didn't crash. I was trying to make it crash there. Look how many people went in at once. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 in at once. Look at them filling up that vault. Get in there, guys. They're going to go wandering around. All right, let's see what they had. Ooh, we have an 8, but we don't need it. We're going to need 10 through 13. We've got 2 of those. We're only saving stuff. Hardened assault rifle is good. 8 through 12 there. 9 through 12. Oh, look, we're getting to the people with the nice weapons. Look at all those high-level weapons. Look at them all. Look at them all. Come on. Lagging a little bit there. All right. More high-level weapons. And again, all those people we just let in, we will kind of tap on a few of them. She's got a 10. Give her 15. 12 through 15. What she's got? 7 through 8. Give her a 13. Combat shotgun. What about this guy? He's already got a combat shotgun. The ninja. He's already got a nice weapon. He's got a flamethrower. Combat shotgun. There's somebody who needs a new gun. See, the funny thing is that one of your other explorers will bring back a really nice weapon, and one of the same explorers that just came in may have a junky weapon because they didn't get any good weapons in their run, which is kind of funny. Again, I'm just going to keep randomly just tapping on these guys. I'm looking at what it looks like first. Give me an idea. He's got a low-level shotgun. Give it to him. We leveled him up. People down here. Ooh, she's got a nice rifle. Oh, he's got a gauze rifle. Look at him go. Nice. We just got one of those in the other vault. Again, just go through and use these up right away. Because if you don't use them up, I'll give him actually a slightly better weapon. If you don't put them on somebody right away, you're going to regret it. And accidentally... 15 and accidentally sell it. I've done that before. It is a huge bummer when that happens. An 8, 7 through 11. What's she got? Combat shotgun. And normally, again, I would put these guys directly into training, but that will take a lot longer. And we wouldn't have enough time on the stream to take every single person and put them in their correct. Give them a straight 10. To put them in their correct training room. We got a 8 to 10. What's he got? 7 to 9. Again, what I'm trying to do now is bring everybody up to have a weapon that at least goes as high as 10. So there's a 7 through 9, so I'm going to take that one out. And switch it for one that goes up to 10. He's got one that goes to 10 already. I think actually I'm already at 8 to 9 now. Let's see where I'm at. 9. So I think I can probably... Somebody doesn't have one that goes to 9. Let's see if we can find somebody. Nine to 10. Already got one. Yeah, this is a tough part. Got so many people with so many nice weapons. 8 to 10. Assault rifle. Shotgun. There we go. I knew there was somebody. Boom. 9 to 10. Alright. And again, systematically, what I would typically do is go room to room to room, all the way starting from the top, and go across every single one. Hey! Have a good night there, Death to Dance. King Richard TV, hey, what's up? My A-team has all fat men, 3 of which are Mervs. That's funny. Well, hey, at least you got him there backing you up. There's somebody who needs a new gun. I knew I'd find somebody. Usually it just takes a little bit of effort to find somebody who has a decent weapon. But again, normally I would go room to room to room and look at every single person. That's probably good enough. Alright, and let's look at those outfits. Is there any +5s? That movie outfit, by the way, is really good. Sports fan outfit is good. Let's go ahead and switch some people to sports fan outfit. Look at all these people clumped up here in the middle. Look at them all. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Move along. Move along. Tons and tons of people wandering my vault. That actually drives me crazy. I can't handle people just wandering. Alright, let's give this guy the sports fan, because it's a +4 strength. I would prefer a +5 outfit, but since I didn't get a +5, and for some reason only the guys can get it. I mean, it's kind of a little discrimination there, you know? You'd think the ladies could have it too, but for some reason it doesn't let me put it on the ladies. And do we have any more sports fan outfits? Nope, that's it. Okay. Use up those sports fan outfits, and let's see if anything else. We got a +5 sturdy line wasteland. All right, let's see if there's any guys over here that don't have a +5. I think all these guys do. Nope, there's one. That person right there needs a +5. And you hit stats, by the way. It'll bring it up closer to the top. And boom. There we go. We finally got a +5 outfit. Very nice, very nice. Very involved to do this many people. Just trying to get to the point where we can open up those lunchboxes. Gotta keep rolling. If he has high luck, will he find better equipment? Great question. Guess Who Games. I have the impression that luck does nothing. I haven't found any use for luck. I've sent people out with no luck. One of my ladies, who is now named Ashley Rose, my daughter wanted to change her name. She is the luckiest person on there, and she has about 3 luck. She finds stuff that nobody else finds. She finds gauze rifles, she finds sniper rifles, she finds awesome outfits, and she has 3 luck. And then I have people who have like max luck, and they don't find nothing. They find all the same stuff. So, I don't know. It doesn't seem to have an effect. It doesn't seem to have an effect when you're rushing. You don't get more caps from luck. It doesn't have an effect on the percentage of being able to rush. It has to do with their major stat. And when I send them to the wasteland, it doesn't seem to have an effect either. Now, the one effect that I believe that I have seen it do is caps. How many caps you get back from the wasteland. The luckier you are, I have a tendency to see people with more luck, and I've been trying to test this for a while. The people with more luck have a tendency to bring back more caps. And that's the only place I've seen a difference. Now, I do have a +7 luck cloak, or outfit, on Vault 15 that I just got tonight as a legendary item, which is pretty awesome. From one of those 9 that we already opened. We got one more to open over there. So we're going to go over there, and I'm going to test that off stream, and I'm going to let you guys know about luck. Because it is kind of, you know, I think the luck stat is probably the most useless. So for exploring, I think it brings back more caps. For just your regular resources, when you're collecting them, it gives you a chance of actually getting caps when you're collecting just your regular resource, not rushing. Just tapping it, getting your power or your food or whatever. So I think it affects that too. Those are the two things that I've kind of see an effect. It's kind of hard to measure that too. Because, you know, is it really luck or is it just you got lucky? That kind of thing. So if you're prioritizing what stats you want to do, and I think that's really the question. You know, do I want to do luck? Well, the question is, or the answer is, to do the major stat first, like strength, and then do endurance. Because endurance makes your people sturdier, so they don't die as often, especially with your explorers. And then I would go luck, and then I go precision. That's the way I want to do it, or that I've been trying it. I may even, in the future, skip luck and go straight to precision, then luck. I don't know. I'm still testing which would be the best. But I would say charisma last of all of them. Charisma last, agility last if it's not their major stat. Whew. There we go. Whole bunch of those sold off. And endurance is always good, because later on you're going to need people with endurance anyway to put them right here in your Nuka-Cola. So you want to start early on that endurance. All right, so let's get some more people in there. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Wish you could pause vaults. There is a way to pause your vault after about 2 minutes. That's called you get out of it. That's the only way you can actually pause the events and stuff, but the game still keeps going on. But that would be cool to pause your vault. Like you go AFK, you pause, and then come back. Which is funny because the original Fallout 1 was a turn-based one. So if you wanted to pause, you just didn't take your turn. You just left, did whatever you need to do. You come back and you say, okay, my next turn is whatever. It's funny irony. Okay, so let's hit collect. And we're going to zoom in. Look at all these people ready. Okay, another 4,000 there. Oh, look out. What are we hitting? 300,000? I don't know. Maybe we weren't going to make it. I think I spent some money too. Earlier, we had about 120,000. We spent about 20 plus thousand. But again, I'm just tapping on each person. Ooh, he's got a gauze rifle. Look at that. Collect. Collect. Let's bring in a ton in. Oh, can't collect. Storage. It even tells you when you're full. Okay, again, I'm gonna go in. Oh, look at that. Oh man, look at, he's got 2 flamers. 13, 15s. Oh, we're getting to the good stuff now. Getting to the good stuff. Gauze rifle. Oh, he had an extra gauze rifle. Look at those weapons. Holy mackerel. Okay. Man, we are getting a serious weapons upgrade today. How many weapons upgrade? Now I'm gonna, of course, go straight to my A-team first. And give them kind of their pick. I always go to Mr. T first. See if he can get an upgrade. He's already got a really nice weapon. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my main guys here. Give him that 16 gauze rifle. Who's getting that? Face is getting that one. All right. What's he got? He's got a 15. Oh, MPXL Nova Surge. Oh, I wonder if that's a legendary. I'll have to look that up. Let's look that up. Let's give him that one. We're going to look that up in our book. There's another armor. See, notice how I'm getting these, even though they're low level, I'm still getting them, filling in my weapons. No, HP Nova Surge. Oh, it is! Woo, it's a legendary weapon! Awesome! Cool! Gave him a legendary. Nice. 14 to 15. I'll give her one that's just plain 15. You've got a 12 to 16. I'll give him one that's just 15. I like the ones that are just single stats because you're not going to hit every time for that. 15. She got a 12 to 16. Well, 14 to 15. I'm going to do 12 to 16. I like to give them the best weapons of a group because they're the ones who's always protecting it. So, can you show that guy's stats? Oh, and you got it. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, if you go out of it for like a couple minutes, it will stop requiring the resources. So it actually does pause it in that way, but it's still, all your stuff is still running. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have some guys down here, luckily. Just wandering the vault. Pull some more guys down. 3, 4, 5. Make yourself useful, guys, instead of just walking around the vault. And we got number 6. Oh, somebody needs a heal. So level 15 is taking a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's number 6. There she is, the boss lady herself. Carried that pregnancy for 500 years. Why is she not helping out? Oh, because there's already 6. Okay. Yeah, 500 years, and finally, thanks to Bethesda, that pregnancy bug is fixed. Okay, and while we're waiting for that, you can actually just keep going. You can actually go in there and just see. You can still pull them in, even though you have a danger going on. What we're going to do is also, we can just keep going on switching people's weapons here. Again, I just tap on the word stats to bring it to the top, see if it's better than what the guy has, and then just roll to the next person. Oh, gauze rifle, nice. I'm not going to beat that. 9 through 12, 13 to 15. 12 through 15. There's a 14 for him. Oh, I'm getting that deed done at the same time. 13 to 14. This is what's nice about getting a whole bunch of really high level weapons at once. You can just sweep through here. Give people some really nice weapons. 10 through 11, 9 through 12, 7 to 10, 8 through 12. He's got 11 to 13, which is better. He's got 8 through 10, 10 through 11. See, so I'm trying to get everybody 10 and above. So they have at least a weapon that goes to 10. 7 through 11, he's already got something better. He's got a combat shotgun. Wow, most of these people already have a really nice weapon. To 11. I cannot find anybody who needs an upgrade, which is a good thing to have. That's a good problem to have. Have people who don't need an upgrade on their weapon. Oh, that's a small upgrade for that guy. You know what? I may just keep those. Oh, look at that guy. 2 through 6. What are you doing with a 2 through 6 weapon, guy? Silly guy. She got 7 through 9, 9 through 10. There we go. Getting close, getting close. Let's see how many people we got left. 35, 35, not too bad. A couple more rounds here. Those resources. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. This is awesome. This is the part where you get to where you're finally like, yes, man. Got 366,000 caps. I'm just getting like the killer weapons. And all my guys are getting geared up like crazy. 11 through 12. I can't find anybody who actually needs a weapon. Okay, we're going to have to get a bit more meticulous. We're going to go across the rows here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Found somebody there. Somebody there. 8 through 10. 12 through 14. 7 through 10, 8 through 10. 7 through 11, which is better than what they got. There's a 9, 7 through 10. I'm trying to get everybody a weapon that goes at least to 10. There we go. Now we're making progress. Hers go 10 through 11. Already a good weapon. Trying to go as fast as I can here. This is usually how fast I go. I just kind of speed through here as fast as possible. She's got one that goes to 11. Check all these people. Go through 15. She needs one that goes higher. 12 through 15. Oh, I think I accidentally just switched somebody's weapon. Oh well. I'm gonna have a pea shooter in a second. As long as I give it to somebody else, I guess it'd be okay. That's how some of them accidentally get pea shooters and stuff. Especially when the resource comes up and it blocks your way. Blocks your way from being able to give stuff really nice weapons. 6 through 10. Nah, that's a kind of a real wide point spread. Not a big fan of that wide point spread. Whoa, look at that gauze rifle. 16 through 17. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to get that nuke boy. If I get that, I'm going to put it on Kismet for sure. He's definitely getting that weapon. Yeah, he's already got one that goes there. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, some people leveling up down there. Yay. Getting their stats up. Alright, good enough, good enough. Let's look at outfits. Do we have any +5s? Yes! Sturdy vault suit. Awesome. Let's find someone who could use a sturdy vault suit. Let's see here. You already got one? Yes. Alright. Julia Payne. Can she use a sturdy vault suit? Yes, she can. Now, notice she's already got a +4. But I want to have them all have +5s. All of them have +5s. Alright. Okay, I got a sports fan. I can use that one. Those ones I do use. All the rest of these, if it's not a +5, it's gotta go. Oh, those are so good early on, though. I hate getting rid of them, but we need the space. Let's go ahead and give someone in that football outfit. Find someone randomly, just someone standing here. This guy. Stats up there. Sports fan. It gives me that extra 1, plus it gives him some luck. So I have a chance of getting more caps when I'm tapping it. And time to clear. Alright, while I'm clearing, feel free to ask me any questions if you are having trouble in your vault. If you want some tips on getting to this level, feel free to ask in the chat. I'll be happy to help you. Right now I'm letting 103 dwellers back into the vault. They were out exploring. I'm bringing them all back into the vault right now. We're trying to shoot for 500,000 caps from one ginormous run to the wasteland. And I'm just clearing these extra weapons that I don't need. Oh, thanks, Guess Who Games. I appreciate it. I love people who are super loyal to the stream. I just love hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys are having lots of fun. I hope you guys are just like, oh my gosh, this is like epic. This is pretty amazing. This is the most people I've ever seen out, the most stuff I've ever brought back. We've already cleared this. How many times you guys think? 5 times now? 5 times 2 to 300? Several thousand items that we have gotten and sold. So, my tapper is getting tired. But for you all, I just keep on tapping. We can do this. We'll get it done. Got about another 30 minutes to the stream. Got 3 more lunchboxes in Vault 45 to open. And 1 more in Vault 15. I don't think we're going to get that deed done. I think I have enough time, but I will try if we have enough time before the end of the stream. Get that other deed done. If not, we'll get it done next time. Okay. Time to clear the outfits. I'd love to give you guys these sturdy outfits. These sturdy outfits are pretty nice for your explorers. Try to give them to my explorers. Try to give all the +5s to my production people. You know what they need? It just dawned on me. You know what they need? Sell all. They need a sell all button. right down here. That's it. I'm going to put in for a sell all button. You guys send it in too. Right here. Sell all items. 1 button. Sells everything. That would be good in the high levels. So you don't have to sit here and get carpal tunnel from tapping. Luckily, I'm using my left hand, so my right hand is a little bit messed up. I messed it up. Don't know how. But it is a little bit messed up. Can't use it for too long. I'm using the left hand. I'm actually, the funny thing is I'm kind of ambidextrous. I write equally bad with both hands. So I can do things one hand while you're doing something with another hand very easily. Like, you know, you pat your head while you rub your stomach. That was always so easy for me. That kind of stuff, the ambidextrous stuff. I'll show you another one here in a second when I'm done tapping. that I find that most people can't do. You guys try this on the stream. You guys try this at home on the stream. I want to see how many people can do it. All right, when we get done here. Okay. So you take your 2 fingers, okay, and you do one towards you, like this. Okay, I'll try to do it up. So take 1 finger and do it towards you, okay? So it's going around this way. Okay, around that way. So towards you and around in a circle, and come back up. And the other one, go forward and around and come back up. So one's going backwards towards you and one's going forward. See? So one back and forward, and you go in opposite circles, counterclockwise and clockwise, and see if you can do it. Test for you on the stream. If you can do it, put a +1. Now, there's an honor system now. Put a +1 in the chat if you can do it. And you got to put a 2 in there if you start going like this, where your fingers start going in the same direction at the same time. Which is how I used to be. What happened at first, I was like, wait, they're going in the same direction. But after a while, look, I can do it in 2 different directions. I'll try to keep it on the, so you guys can see, 2 semicircles in 2 different directions. It's really easy if you're ambidextrous. You can do 2 separate things at the same time with 2 different hands. So have fun with that. When you guys master that, let me know. Always debut. Tell me a harder one. I want to know. All right, guess who games? Hey, Rocket. -1, tell us. That's okay. When I first did, I was doing that too. Naturally, your hand wants to go in the same direction as the other one, but if you try to go in 2 different directions, it is pretty tough. But hey, if you practice it, it's pretty good. The way I practice it is I start one going first, start one side going first, and the forward one, go forward with the first one, and then back with the other one. And then you can get them in sync. So kind of you start one going, and then you get that repetition going, and then you start the other one going. See if that helps. Yeah, Dabu, tell me, what's the harder one? Just pat your head and rub your stomach. Pat your head. See? Easy. Easy mode. I'm so special. Maybe that's what makes me good at games. I don't know. That ability to do 2 things at once, or 10 things at once. Okay, again, we're just tapping on them, collecting them. Whoa, look at that. It was about 5,000 each there. Oh, 9,000. 7,500. We're almost to a 500,000. 5,000. Kismet. Oh, we're getting close to that 500,000. 8,000. Roy, you are a boss. Look at that. 8,000. Look at them all. Just piling in there. Get in there, you crazies. Oh, and we're full. Oh, we're so close. About 60,000 away. How many we got left? 60,000 away with 24. 24 times 3,000. Oh, look at Kismet. Still got that 9,000. So 24. They all have 1,000. That's 24,000. They all have 2,000. There's 60,000 right there. So I'd say we're gonna be pretty close, despite what we already spent, 40,000. So if we get to 480,000, we know we had got 500,000 tonight. But we'll see. Okay, so let's look at what we got. Again, we're looking. Let's go outfits first this time. +5 luck. Not really something. Oh, the holy grail of the +5s. Right here, officer fatigues. Oh, I love those +5s. I have a bunch of those. I covet those +5s because it makes the rushing go down to 0. Oh, and I got an advanced jumpsuit and advanced lab coat. Oh, home run. 3 +5s in a row. I think we're getting to the people who were out for a very, very long time finally. I think the other people were only out for a couple days, and then these people have been out for like 3 days. So we're getting to those +5 outfits. Let's go ahead and put on the military fatigues, officer fatigues. There they are. Boom. And then let's go put those other +5s on, the scientists down here. Any kind of random scientists who are wandering around. I know they're wandering around all over the place. There's a ton of them. Let's see what this lady's got. She got a +3. Let's give her a +5. Yay! Let's go down here and find someone who needs a +5 jumpsuit. There's so many people wandering. Got to fix that later. Right there, +5. All right. Home run, jackpot. Awesome. Right hand opened in your right eye. 2 left hand stretched, hand closed. Clap both in the middle left hand, right eye. Right hand stretched with hand closed. I'm gonna have to practice that. I don't even. I don't have to figure out that sequence. But that does seem pretty hard. Actually, I'm gonna copy paste that. Hold on. Let me copy paste that. I'm gonna try that out, and then next stream we're gonna give that a go. Try that. Try that off stream first. Because we're running out of time. We've got 15 minutes, but we're so close. Look at more awesome weapons. All right, so I'm not gonna sweep through them all this time to put the weapons, though I should. Because I don't want to accidentally sell any. This time I'm going to go ahead and just clear any ones that are below 10. Just kind of right here, very carefully. Just to kind of clear our thing here. We'll let those stack up a little bit and I'll come back. 9 through 11. And I'll come back and put those out on all my guys. So that does take a little while. It's kind of hard to find people who need new guns right now. And what I'll do is meticulously go through every single person in the vault and see if I have an upgrade for them. Ooh, I got a ton of those. Oh, 5 6s. Yes, we can get rid of those. Notice how I slide it over a little bit. I slide it over to get the good ones off the screen so I don't accidentally sell those. Kind of like a little emergency backup thing there. Those 6.8 shotguns are really good, by the way. Do they got like a YouTube video on how to do it? Their debut? Is there a specific name for what it is? Can I search it on YouTube and watch someone else do it? I'm a very visual learner. I learn by typically watching someone else, or if someone explains it to me, I can learn it a lot faster. Like instructions, or same thing, like you go to Taco Bell, you hang a right. You go down to the gas station, you hang a left. You can tell me street names all day long and I will not remember it. They're kind of definitely more visual. Alright, we better speed this up because there's a bazillion guns in here. Oh, don't sell that one. There we go. Oh, so you got to be careful when it shifts. Get this one over here. My whole iPad is shaking. I'm tapping it so much. gotta hold it with my other hand. Okay, so normally I would take all these and I'd put them on my guys right away because you don't want to accidentally sell them, but we're just gonna make this fast. Okay, so we got Luck 5, which I don't need, Charisma 5. If it was 7, I would keep it, but it's just those ones I don't really use all that much. Guess I could put them on an Explorer. Oh, another sturdy vault suit. Oh, another +5. Man, that was a great group of peeps right there. Now again, if you got an event going on, let's get some of our resources here. Getting a little low on power. If you got something going on, you can still work on. You can still give your people stuff. So it's something to do while you're waiting for that to finish. Get this girl here. Oop, this girl here. You already got a +5. What about this guy back here? He's got a +5. Ooh, we got a lot of people with +5s now. Oh, they all got +5s. Oh, yes. Now we're getting somewhere. What about this guy? Nope, not that guy. All right, get up here where I can give him some +5. Boom! Yes! Now I'm really styling. I don't use Skype. I know I'm one of those weird people in the world that don't use Skype. I've seen people also get DDoS from Skype, which is kind of uncool. I bet that people have lost a lot of Skype users just because they got DDoSed. But, yeah, if you have a link or something like that on how to do it, or I will just try it, and then you can just laugh at me, making a complete fool out of myself next stream. And then you can just talk me through it. Because I want to make sure to get through all this stuff before the end of the stream here. I did say I was going to open those 3 right there, and I do want to open that other one. I am getting close here, though. We're getting very close. How many we got left? 24. Okay. Very close. We're going to do it. I can feel it coming on. Okay, let's get rid of all this stuff. We did all the +5s. I don't see any more +5s. No. Okay. Let's get rid of all this stuff, and here we go! Then we made a... Oh, come on now. Come on now. Stay with me here. There we go. I'm going too fast for it. I think we made a ton of money just from selling stuff. And 100 a pop. Some of these making some serious coinage just selling this. Because this has got to be at least 3,000 items we have sold. At 10, that's 30 grand right there just from selling this stuff. My Twitter. Oh, it's very easy. Right down there. At Kismet BP. Easy mode. I added that recently in my new updated interface. By the way, for those coming back, how do you like my new gold interface? My Kizboy, as I like to call it. Added gold, and I updated my stuff at the bottom there, so you can have the Twitter on there, also Facebook, and our main webpage for the guild, or the team, actually, as I like to call it now. Because each game has like its own name for a team. And there was Blood Pledge back in Lineage. There was Fellowship, of course, in Lord of the Rings. And then, of course, guilds like in WoW and all those other games. Let's try to speed up. Faster! And I need a fingerectomy after this tapping. Whoo! What'd I do for you guys? All right, woo! That was a lot of tapping. Keep that, whoop, get real low on power. All right, we're gonna have to do a rush session here. Let's do some quick rushing. I love the faster rushing. That is very cool. Thumbs up to Bethesda for that. Very cool for the faster rushing. September 9th through 27th. Awesome. I should be there. I should be their poster boy. I love chocolate milk. So good. Again, I love... That's what I should do one day on the stream. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to show you how to make Kismet chocolate milk. The way I make it. Not chocolate with some milk sprinkled in there. Put some milk with a little bit of chocolate sprinkled in there. Well, maybe not a little. Maybe a good amount of chocolate. But totally not just saturated in chocolate. Almost made it there. Got all the way to the bottom and then got a fail. Even though it was only 6%. Yeah, it happens. These guys are getting strong, though. Look at that endurance. Notice how the people with higher endurance took a little bit less damage. See that? Except for that guy. Oh, he didn't get hit at first. I see. He was way in the back. Yeah. So some of the people with higher endurance, they take less damage. They can endure more damage. And the higher level they are, the higher their hit points are. So, you know, you got a level 43, they got more hit points than, you know, a level, whatever, level 32. All right. So we got all that stuff cleared out. Pretty much, we're down to 11. We rushed. Oh, we were rushing down the bottom one. Let's see if we can get that one too. Usually what I do before the stream is I build up my power a bit so we don't have to keep doing that every 2 seconds. So you guys don't have to watch me do that. All right. Ooh, 5,000. Ooh, 450. Getting close. Come on. 500,000. Closing in on 500,000. 470. 475. Look at those. 5,000 each. 490. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. This is the one. Go. 500,000. 500,000 caps in one run to the wasteland of 102 people. That is just awesome. Still got some more people to come into the vault. But 500,000 caps by sending 102 people to the wasteland. Pretty awesome. Hope you guys like it. Just epic, epic stream tonight. Wow. Let's keep going, though. Oh, but we have to sell some stuff first. Let's sell some stuff first. 500,000 caps tonight. Actually, over 500,000 because we did spend about 40,000. But amazing, amazing. I knew it was going to be right around that number. Because if you calculate it out, if an average of, say, 300,000 or, say, 5,000, some people have 9,000, some people have 2,000. If you average out about 5,000 at 100, bam, 500,000 caps. And hopefully you guys get to this moment too. You're like, Kismet, I used all your tips. I used your video. I used all the highlights from the Twitch stream and from your YouTube. And now I made 500,000 caps in actually 3 days. So that was 3 days sending them out, and then they came back for 4 days. So 2 days sending them out, 2.5 days, 3 days, and then a day and a half or so coming back. So we'll say a total of 5 days. 5 days of them coming back and then boom, 500,000 caps. Now, I already have everything upgraded. I already have pretty much everything squared away in the vault. So really, I have 500,000 caps that I don't even know what I'm going to spend it on now. But it's always good because you can always rearrange things and update things as well. Pretty awesome. Set me on Facebook to send you a challenge. I just got a beep. I just got a beep. Bling. Let me see. Facebook. Let me open a new tab. Ba-bam. Facebook. I shall accept you. Sure. Boom. Confirm. You are in. Oh, a whole bunch of people's birthdays today. Birthdays. Not a big Facebooker myself. I don't hang out on Facebook a lot, but I do jump in there from time to time, post stuff about our team. All right. More of a kind of a little bit of Twitter and then a whole bunch of other stuff. I play this game so much I have 1 million caps. Oh, wow, Gator Killer. Nice. I just got 500,000. And really, I've been waiting on the stream, too. So I could have done this probably like 3 days ago. But I left them at the door because I didn't want to bring them in until I was streaming. So you guys could see it happen live. So awesome. So let's see if we got anything good. Oh, wow. Look at all those nice weapons. We're going to get rid of that 9, though. I'm going to keep all the things that are 10 and above. And I'm going to come back later. Normally, I would do it right now. But I'm going to come back later and outfit all my guys with those upper level weapons. Oh, Gauze Rifle. I love those Gauze Rifles. They, not only do they look cool, but they are nice weapons. All right. How about we go way to the right here? Way to the... Wow, look at all this stuff. Wow, and more wow. Look at all those ones at the end are just... Oh, those are definitely the people who have been out for at least 3 days. Let's clear all these little pistols. Ton of stuff. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you have not hit the follow button yet, I don't know what I can do to make you hit the follow button because I just brought 102 people into the thing, 500,000 caps. Shared a lot of great tips on here. We've opened 9 lunchboxes tonight, which typically is pretty hard to do because it takes a while for me to do those through objectives. We still got 3 more lunchboxes to go. We got about 6 minutes, so we got to get busy here. We got to clear some stuff so we can get the last bit of people in. Oh, I just accidentally sold that gun. Oh well, that's life. You know, if you make a mistake in life, just roll on. Don't focus on it. Just keep rolling on. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. You are. It's gonna happen. Like I just erased that because I'm trying to hurry. But don't beat yourself up for making a mistake. You just roll on with your life. You'll get another nice gun later on. You'll get another whatever it is later on. So just keep rolling. If you fail at making your vaults, I failed many times. Failed a bunch of vaults. And then I just learned from my mistakes and kept going. And now I just made 500,000 caps. Now, the funny thing is, if I know I can make 500,000 caps from 102 people, well, I'm just going to send them out again. And in 3 or 4 days, I'm going to have 1 million caps. And then send them out again. And then 3 or 4 days, I'm going to have 1.5 million caps. So, I know now that I am just absolutely set on cash in this particular vault. Any +5s in here? Oh, advanced jumpsuit. And again, I'm just going to kind of sell the ones that are not +5s just to kind of speed us along here. Normally I would go and I'd put it on whoever. I better look and see if there's any more +5s just in case. A lot of nice stuff in there. There's a +4 I could probably use, but I just to the point now where I just want to clear everything except for the +5 just to kind of speed it along. So I don't have to keep putting it on people and then taking it off later on. So. Ooh, look at that tapping. Come on. Get some tap hype in the chat just from that tapping. Hawkin' Cobra, what's up? We just got 500,000 caps from 102 people coming back from the wasteland tonight. We've opened 9 lunchboxes. We got a few legendaries out of those lunchboxes. We are just cranking tonight. It's a pretty epic night tonight. We have just a few minutes left of the stream. I'm probably gonna run a little bit over. We're gonna see if we can get the rest of these guys in here and open these lunchboxes. I have also learned that you cannot open your lunchboxes when you have too many people standing outside your door. I don't think too many people have 102 people standing outside their door. And now we've already, of course, on this particular Vault 45, we've already spent millions of caps on Vault 45, rearranging and arranging and rearranging. But we are going to just spend some more here. There we go. All right. Whew. That's a lot of tapping. Oh no, raiders! Raiders, you little raiders, slowing me down. I'm trying to get people in the vault. But that's okay. Give us a second to get some power. Check on everybody down here. As you can notice, I have people just wandering. And for those of you who've watched my stream before, you know that drives me insane. They gotta be doing something. They shouldn't just be wandering. Yes, I guess, yeah. That's right, Amara Dave. If you count 100,000 for just rezzing everybody, because I let them go until they die. Oh, they're in! Quick! Call the team in! I almost forgot. Let's go. Get them! Go, A-Team! One girl left. Wow, they killed her so fast, couldn't even get the music cue. They're new weapons. Wow. Wow, that was way fast. I barely took any, it took about half damage. Not too bad. Not as much as usual. Wow, so we just upgraded them with some new weapons too. We just got a ton of really nice weapons. We literally have sold over 3,000 to 4,000 items tonight. Just sold as trash. Not counting all the items that we've put on people, all the guns and the outfits and all that stuff. Just an absolute ton of stuff. Let's go ahead again and just collect. I'm just tapping on people and then tapping collect. We still got about 14 people to get in here. Maybe we can get them all. We can get all 14 at once. These people are all level 50 and they are just bringing in an absolute ton. There's Kismet with 9,253. Actually not the record. The record right now is 9,500 caps in a single run. So we're going to keep bringing him in. Look, he's still got 15 stem packs left. I could probably kept him going. And there's Sunshine, also max stat. Both Kismet and Sunshine are both of mine that are max stats. Nope, can't quite get them all. We've got 7 more to get. All right, let's just go in and we're going to clear a bit. Get rid of the low-level stuff. Ooh, got to be real careful because I got a lot of really nice stuff in here. I just accidentally sold a really nice gun a second ago. Last run. What I'm doing is I'm just collecting it all to try to get it in my survival guide. And then I go in here and I clear out all the stuff I don't need. And if you tap too fast, what happens is it shifts. Holy mackerel, I have a ton of those enhanced rifles. You might accidentally sell something like I did. Come on, we want to open those lunchboxes. Speed up! Super fast! Super fast tapping hype! Super fast! Mega fast! Put on the turbocharger! Hit the nitrous! This is hard. This is really hard. I have to concentrate. Ah! Go! Gosh, that's so much stuff. I don't even know how much stuff that was. We should have been counting. We should have been counting how many things we sold. That would have been cool. It's got to be at least 3,000 to 4,000 things. Ugh, okay. Whew! Alright, we sold all that stuff. Look at all those really nice weapons. Oh, man. 16s and 10 to 14s there. 15 to 18 flamer. Nice. Plus 5 item I don't need. Any other plus 5s? Again, I'm only saving plus 5s at this stage. Early on, you should save the bulk. Oh, there's 2 advanced jumpsuits. Okay. 2 advanced jumpsuits. Wish there was a way to sort this by quality. Wouldn't that be nice? There's another thing we put in there. All right, Dabu, I will definitely check it out after the stream. And we'll fool around with that a bit next time. All right, maybe I should just put them on somebody. I don't want to accidentally sell those 2 plus 5s. Let's go see if I can find somebody down here that needs them. There's a couple people here. Already got a plus 5. They might all have +5. Nope, not that guy. Boom. He's got a +5. She got a sturdy armor. Pfft. Give her a +5. She got a +3. More +5s. It's a +3. All right, well, those will be easy to clear. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Stretch your fingers. Gotta do this one more time, super fast. Ready? Here we go. I'm gonna clear 100 plus things in just a few seconds. Here we go. I don't even know if you guys can see this on the stream. Focused. He's focused. Look at those caps coming out of there, like a stream of caps. Gotta really focus. You guys are just waiting to see if I pass out from tapping. First tapping casualty. I was watching this guy online and he was tapping and then he just like fell off the chair and died. From tapping too much. Tap, tap, tappy, tappy, tap, tap. Oh my gosh. Sell all. Where's my sell all button? Got 15 of those leather ones to clear. Look at those 15. Go, go, go. Gotta clear them all. Woo, almost done. Whoo. 150 cleared. All right. We're gonna get this done. We are running over. But we're gonna get this done. I don't believe in leaving before we get it done. I said I'm gonna open them, and I am. We are, whoa, how much was that? It was 300. We're gonna hit 600,000. Holy mackerel. Get the rest of these people in, collect. 5,000 there. Oh, this is it. 7,000, 600,000. Oh, I'm running out of power. Get that power. 102 dwellers coming back from the wasteland. 611,000 caps. And if you count the 1,000 caps that I paid to res them all, that would be another 100 or so thousand. So 700,000 caps I've gotten or spent on this. And then if you think about the 40,000 we spent earlier, that's easily over 700,000. But still, 611,000 caps. All from 102 dwellers that have come back in the vault. Look at them all wander. Look at them wandering there. They're just having a great time. Wandering the vault. Look at them all back in the vault now. My vault is cramped full of people. 600,000 caps. Oh man, we're gonna have a fun time spending that on the stream. We are gonna spend money like crazy. All right, awesome, awesome. Now, we have finally gotten everybody back in here. Let's do a quick rush run. Oh, actually, we're gonna wait for that to finish first. It's got 6 seconds. Yes, an awesome day. A pretty epic day, I think. Amazing progress here in Vault 45. We didn't even do much in 15 today. We went in there, we opened up some stuff. We opened up some lunchboxes. Actually, could have probably waited another 8 seconds. But here in 45, wow, that was just an amazing ton of upgrades. Probably some legendary items in there too that we'll check out here in a second. We'll see if we got anything else. Oops, pressed it too early. My bad. Too early. No, by the way, the gameplay, if you haven't upgraded yet, if you're still wondering to upgrade to 103, the new update, it is. I keep touching it too early. It totally is worth it. It is way faster. The rushing is faster. Basically everything is faster. When you bring up your list of people, it's way faster. When you go and you look at all your explorers, like I have 102. Before, it would have literally taken about 5 to 10 minutes to load them up each time. So it would have probably taken us 4 hours to get them back into the vault. Or maybe only half of them in 4 hours back in the vault. But since they increased the speed, it goes a lot faster. I can tap a guy, hit collect, and it just goes straight into the vault. So big thumbs up to Bethesda there for an awesome update. Plus my ladies who've been pregnant for 500 years got to go out to the wasteland as well. Pretty awesome. All right, 612,000 caps. Okay, let's go and let's finally, we can, also, little heads up, if you have a ton of people waiting outside your vault, you cannot open your lunchboxes. So that's why we had to clear them first so we could open these lunchboxes. So again, this is the interactive part of the stream. This is your part of the stream where you decide, is it going to be a dweller? Is it going to be caps? Is it going to be a gun? Or is it going to be something legendary? Maybe a legendary dweller, maybe a legendary gun. You throw it in the chat. Let's see. Let's open up these lunchboxes and take a look. I'm going to dive right into the first one. Let's see what we're going to get. And we do have another one in 15, which we'll go check out too. Got some formal wear. Good early on. This is a random outfit. Send them out to the wasteland with that one. Got some caps. It's okay. And some water. Also good early on. Keep your thing up high. That's to the Dragon Slay. What's up? Thanks for hanging out in the stream. We had an epic night tonight. 102 dwellers coming back from the wasteland. Over 600,000 caps in one night, going from 7,000 all the way to 600,000. Pretty amazing. And now we're opening a ton of lunchboxes. We've already opened 9 lunchboxes, all from objectives. We're opening 3 more here, and then we have 1 more over in the other one. We're trying to figure out what we're going to get. Are we going to get a legendary today? Are we going to get another legendary Valor? I'm trying to get everything for Vault 45. I'm trying to get those legendaries. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Boom! Oh, caps. Well, you know, that's life. Sometimes you just get caps. But that's okay. We got 2 more. Let's keep going. Stim pack. All right. Oh, I like as many of those as I can get. Bam. Raider armor. And the next one is more caps. I need one of those noises that go. You unlock the radio room. Awesome. Do not use it. Leave it in. Don't touch it. Oh, hey, I got a hunting rifle. Cool. Enhanced hunting rifle. I might unlock a thing for my survival guide. Keep that radio room in the back burner until you get about 50 people or 100 people. I don't use it. It's totally useless, I think. My people could be doing something else other than that. But later on, you want to kind of infuse some new DNA into you don't want cousins, engaging cousins, if you know what I mean. Oh, you're welcome there, my doggy 8. I'm glad you liked the tutorial. Here we go. Boom! Wow. 3 boxes with 3 500 caps. That was a bummer. That was a lot of work for those 2. Those was like make 68 fires go off or sell 128 items to get those. That was rough. All right, well, we're going to go check 15 because that's my lucky vault. For some reason, this one's not as lucky as that one. And I'm also going to work on that 100% happiness, too. Got 98% right now. I've got everybody back in the vault. Do I have any? No, I have no explorers right now. But I do have about 100 people on coffee break, which I'll have to fix off stream. I don't think you guys want to watch me do that. All right, so we got 1 more to open, and then we're going to call it the end. But hey, that was still another, 1,500 caps. I'll take it. It boosted our total for the day. Going back here to 15. And for those just tuning in, haven't seen Vault 15 in a while, check out in the upper left-hand corner how awesome my lucky vault is doing. This vault is probably about half as old or a quarter as old as 45. And 45 is actively playing all the time, for hour on end, playing the actual game. Where 15 is not. 15 is like I set stuff going, and then I come back to it, an hour or so a day. And check it out here in the upper left-hand corner. Boom. The second vault. Oop, and it's at 8. Cool. It's at 198 people. It's my second vault with near max. And I have a feeling that my radio room in the next few days is going to give me 2 more people. And then I shall be at max dwellers. Or, who knows, we might get a dweller from this last lunchbox. So let's open that up. Here we go. Come on, something epic. We've already got some legendaries in 15 today. We're going to check it out. Uh-oh. All my guests give lunchbox. Cool, let's go. Come on, something good, something good. Of course, this one could use caps. I'm low in caps on this one. Legendary! Oh, a new one! Yes! Legendary, like I always say, your luck goes in patches. Sometimes you get caps, and sometimes you get a legendary. Legendary Dweller, this is definitely, Vault 15 is the luckiest vault I've ever had. That is 4 Legendary Dwellers in it now. Uology Jones, let's go ahead and check him out. Luckily, I did not max the vault, or I would have to kill somebody off right now. Let's go ahead and check him out. Let's get this girl back in the vault. She was out. Here he comes. Oh, I like his hat. Look at that outfit. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and tap on him here. He is a level 36. We can't tap on his stuff yet till we let him in. So we're going to go ahead and pull him into the vault room so we can take a look at him. He has got, oh, he Uology Jones suit. Wow, look at him stats. 2, 4, 6, 7. That's a +7 outfit he's got going on. Got himself a Blackhawk 3-8, which is pretty cool. And what's his stuff? Oh, wow, Charisma 8. Look at that. Now, I don't even know who Uology Jones is, and now I'm going to have to look him up. I have to look his lore up. Check the wiki. But awesome, awesome. Another legendary. So let's go ahead and look in the legendaries here. In the Dwellers, we've got Butch, as you can see. We've got Harkness and 3Dog. And now we've got Uology Jones. Look at that. Awesome. That is the way to end the stream. Look at, oh, wow, we got a ton of new stuff in here. Tons and tons of awesome stuff. Look at that another time. But what a way to end the stream. What a way. A legendary Dweller. That was worth the wait. I'm glad we waited on that last lunchbox. That worked out awesome. So awesome. So I'm going to back up here. Let's see who called out legendary. Finn58632 called out a legendary. He called it out twice. Awesome. Guess who Games called out legendary as well? Squelvin called out the caps on the previous one. Good job. And let's see. Yeah, Finn also called out caps. Let's see. Nobody else called out legendary. Great job on the call outs there, guy. So awesome. Guess who Games? I hope you get 3Dog as well. I would love 3Dog. He is so awesome. I'm now in both vaults. He starts at level 40, so if you get him early on in your vault, you're just styling. That's how this vault gets so fast forward. Look at how this vault is. Now, I call it kind of my half-built Death Star, because look, half of it's not even built yet, because I don't have the caps to build it. But it still functions. You can see I have a lot of power. I have a lot of other stuff, water and so forth. You even have a Nuka-Cola going in the upper right. Look at all these people leveling up. They're just leveling like crazy. Look at them go. And again, this one's my lucky vault. So what I did is I just sent 3Dog, Harkness, and Butch out to the Wasteland, and they brought back out all these outfits, which made it easier on my production, because that's really what you want. You want your outfits, you want your weapons as quick as possible, and then that boosts your production. You keep your happiness up, so you're getting that plus 10% happiness boost. Mine actually is not quite 10% because I got to work on happiness a little bit in this one. I got to have 90 or above. And once you have that boost going for your happiness, once you have those legendary people who bring back all those outfits, you're just styling. You're gonna go pretty fast after that. It's kind of like the catalyst of you're gonna have one magical thing happen in that vault, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're gonna be jamming. You have a legendary weapon or an item, or even if you have just rare people, it's definitely gonna help out your vault. Whew, what a day. Wow. That was amazing. 600,000 caps, 102 people, my new record. Some people with 9,000 caps each. And we got a legendary Dweller, some legendary guns in here, all in the same day. I don't think that's gonna be hard to top. That's gonna be a hard one to top. Let me back up here. Oh, you said you got 3Dog on every vault. Wow, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'd like to get anybody on Vault 0. Vault 0 is the slowest one I've ever done. It is going very, very slow, but I'm going to fast forward it for you guys and do a cool video once it gets some momentum. And I'm going to show you exactly whatever the catalyst is. I know it's going to be something. You just keep working away at it. You keep getting those lunchboxes, or you keep sending out the people, and they will send one thing back that just changes your whole vault and helps you push forward. Like in Vault 45, it was my +7 intelligence robe. legendary, and then here in this vault was the legendary dwellers. So very, very cool. Why is there floating people? That is my question too. What are they doing? They're like those people from the X-Men who can walk through walls. Actually, name one of them Kitty Pryde. Where'd she go? What are they doing? I don't know. I think it's a bug in the new update. I don't know why they're doing that. Why are they doing it? It really was freaking me out for a while. Because I was playing the game, and I was playing it really late. I was waiting for the storm to pass, so I was working on this vault. And they started doing that, and I thought it was me. I was like, is it me that's just seeing that, or are they actually really doing that in the game? So a little bit of a bug, apparently, in the update there. I don't know why they're going back and forth like that. Probably because I took someone and I dragged them and I switched. I don't know. But I'm going to send that one in, too, as part of the bugs that they need to fix. I have a few others, too, but they did fix some of them in that new update. All right. Again, thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, feel free to do so. Slam that follow button, break it with the dragon hammer. This way you'll know when I'm going to stream again. I will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I usually stream between 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or if you're in Pacific Time, it's 5 p.m. When I start the stream. Also, you can check out my Twitter and everything down there. If you go ahead and subscribe to Twitter, I send out a message every time I start to stream. Or if there's an issue with me streaming for that night, I will also send out a notice via Twitter. So feel free to hit my Twitter up there, at KismetBP, like B like boy, P like Paul, right down there at the bottom of the interface. And again, thanks so much. You guys always bring me so much luck. I can't wait to get some of the more awesome stuff. Yeah, like the minigun. Yeah, well, I've never even got a minigun yet. So you guys have a great night. As always, appreciate you guys hanging out with me with some really amazing stuff. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow when we get to spend that 600,000 caps on something. We're going to just rework it just for the fun of it. All right, guys. Thanks again. Thanks, Samara Dave. See ya. Night, everybody. And if I did miss your question, feel free to ask me next time. I'll try to catch it then. Thank you. Night, everybody. See y'all next time.